showing up all late. God. You don't all that crippler time, right? So as like Vision would put it, like I became internet famous for like 2 seconds. Well, it says 3 seconds here, but I got a special shout out from Sideshow.
That's me. Casual nerd problems.
So just a heads up. You know how I overplay clips every night? That's gonna be a clip.
And you didn't have to spit on anything either. Wow.
That's me. Casual nerd problems.
I like how she goes, ooh.
Yeah, that's my favorite part.
Don't feed into his ego.
I know. It's so big right now.
I can sleep on that thing.
Yeah. No, but like I was telling the guys backstage, like it's hot as crap over here, and it's just I feel like I'm losing weight just by walking outside.
It's getting hotter tomorrow, though, right? I think.
Is it really?
I think so. Tomorrow on 4th of July is supposed to be like 98.6 or something.
Nah. Well,
it gets so hot you don't want to do it.
you don't. Yeah, I'm not gonna. I'll leave it at that.
Jump in the shower, get it popping there.
Now I don't feel so bad anymore because there was at least one person after me.
Dang, why you gotta call me out, man? That's that little brother that tell, like, Piggy sneaking in the house, came in after curfew.
There you go. You know who's the worst though? Like I found out this weekend, or Diane and I found out this weekend. We were like, "Hey, Crippler, we're gonna go to medieval times. set time at 5 o'clock. Medieval times. You gotta book it. You gotta like do all this stuff." He's like, "Man, I'm running late." So Diane shows up like at 4:45, 4:30, and then Crippler goes like, "I'll be there at 6:30." I was like, "The show starts at 5 o'clock."
Needless to say, we didn't make that show.
We didn't make that. We saw the people when he got there. We saw the people coming out of the show. I was like, man, all of them were having a good time. I was like, God damn.
Well, I don't feel bad about my 72 seconds being targeted anymore.
No. You're basically on time.
Appreciate it.
He was in the East Wing, so that area.
The shuttle was late.
Look at this guy. Well, Vision, how's your day? How was your weekend? And look at that thing. That thing is popping in the background.
Yeah, I knew that.
I'm talking about the Justice Buster, by the way. No, Superman, of course.
It was the day I picked up my daughter early from school, and I picked up my son as well. I don't think I'm gonna do that again. I was like, man, it's too hot for this. Dealing with kids, let them deal with it. We pay for that. But well, I had them today, and then just spend time with them, and then I moved some statues around and trying to figure out how I'm gonna want things, and knowing that I'm switching them around again tonight. So it's like a lot of work, but it's worth it.
Yeah, freaking Vision's the guy that gets a new statue. He moves like 50 of them around, no sweat. Then he creates a display stand for his extra, what's it called? Yeah, that looks badass, man. I like the idea.
It's like a 3-tier.
Yeah, I might have to steal that idea, but it looks great.
It makes sense.
How did you make that?
I used like reinforced wood, like plywood, and then 10.5 inches tall, like 10.5, 10 inches on wide.
Yeah, I think it looks great.
Yeah, I had to make sure wood is there. I was like, you know what? Let me just. They were just taking too much room up.
Well, congrats on that, and congrats on your Superman. That Superman looks great, man. It's popping right now.
Thanks. I got a good deal. The guy, Mr. Alex Corner from Canada.
Yeah.
I was talking about this
ski mask deal.
Yeah, I'm talking about this when I had to sell the site on the Prime 1 sale, but it didn't have the shipping, and the shipping right now for me was like $457. Then the guy had it for $600. I told him $400 just to see where his head was at. And he, hey, I know you need that rent paid, so I'm gonna milk this. So $550 pick up though.
That's mine.
Yeah, well, congrats, man. That's what we here at CMP call a crackhead deal.
You got you have to crackhead deals first.
Yeah. Well, great having you back on, man. How about you, Jeff? How you been, man? It's been forever.
It has been a little bit. It's been a couple weeks. So yeah, just had some stuff going on and was chill for the last couple weeks and just had some family stuff going on. So, but
Okay.
yeah, glad to be back.
Good to see you and your collection behind you. And I know you're working on that table, so like you got my like. I'm trying to beat you now. Like I'm trying to get my freaking setup like better. You know.
Yeah, that was my first like dealing with like epoxy resin. So I just epoxy resin the table. So I like it.
Yeah, I was telling you about like Rashid doing that in one of his rooms, and if he could do it, anybody could do it. Right?
Yeah, hey, why not? Right? Give it a try. So, but thanks for having me. I appreciate it.
Definitely. How about you, John? How's it going, man? How's your day? How's your weekend been?
It's been good. Weekend flew by. Just been watching some soccer, and that's it. Nothing crazy. Good to see Jeff back.
Your new stance is funny because you look like you're looking down at someone you beat the shit out of.
I am. I'm looking down right at you, man. Tiny Steve.
Here,
No.
let me fix it right here. Look at this.
There we go. You son of a... But yeah, no, nothing too crazy. It's been boring. July already, man. Halfway through the year already.
Canada Day, man. Wasn't it this weekend or something?
Yeah, it was yesterday.
What do you guys do for Canada? You guys do fireworks and stuff, or?
Yeah, we tap trees and suck up all the maple syrup.
Gretzky.
No, yeah, it's the same as 4th of July, fireworks and all, barbecues and all that jazz. Same concept.
It sounds like you don't like it. I love it, man. Barbecue, fireworks, and all that stuff.
When you have 2 little kids, man, it's another day.
I remember lighting up one of my first fireworks, and I saw a kid blow one of his fingers off, and I was like, I'm never touching fireworks ever again. And like, I've never touched fireworks after that, like ever.
Yeah, that'd be a good reason never to touch.
Yeah, I'm messed up for life, so I don't touch them.
As everybody knows, backstage, on stage, I finished Berserk too, so that was, I think, since the last time we spoke, so that was good.
John, let me clarify that. You finished the first arc.
Yeah, I finished.
There's a ton.
Oh, yeah.
It's good though, right? You like it?
Yeah, it's good. Really good. Yeah, I love it.
Yeah, it's worth
Statue time, baby.
Yeah. Yeah.
You like it as much as Canadian Day?
Well, that's a good question.
Wow. I don't know about that. It might be.
He hesitated.
It's close. It's close.
They're both dark and gloomy.
Wow.
What a savage, man. I don't know what it is with them. I don't know what it is with them lately, but I'm gonna.
Gary's getting up there, man. Cool, man. Well, glad you finished Berserk, and glad you had a great Canada Day.
Thanks. Man.
Definitely. Jerry, how about you, man? How's your day? How's your weekend been?
Not much going on. Slow at work. Looking forward to 4th of July. Sleeping in.
It's weird that it falls on a Thursday, right?
Yeah. A lot of people in my job are taking Friday off and taking a long weekend, but
yeah. So you have to go back to work on a Friday?
Yep.
Yeah.
Only in America. Only in America.
We do the job so you don't have to. That's pretty Joe Dirt. Cool, man. Like, so you're not gonna do anything for 4th of July? Like, you're not gonna go anywhere? You're not gonna go to?
Depends how hot it is.
Jesus.
If we get that 90-something degree weather, man, I'm sitting in the AC.
I didn't look up the weather. I don't want to look it up.
It depends. I'll figure it out on the day of.
Yeah.
I don't got no plans right now.
Keep your fingers, like, I'm not doing any of that crap. Well, Jerry, great to have you back on. And how about you, Jarhead? Another hotel, another statue, right?
I don't know about another statue, but yeah, another hotel.
How's your day? How's your weekend, man?
Pretty good. Hot as hell here. Been slaving away in the heat, sweating my ass off. But I'm looking forward to the weekend. Probably barbecue a little bit. Watch some fireworks, that kind of stuff. So.
Where's the like every time you talk about barbecue, you're always happy, but it doesn't sound like you're happy.
I mean, I'll be happy when I'm barbecuing, but right now, man, it was a long day, bro.
Oh,
my bad. It was hot. It was over 100 degrees today, and I got to wear all the safety gear and stuff when I'm welding, so it ain't fun.
Yeah. Yep. I got marks from welding, man. Like it's nasty. I burnt all my arm off one day.
You know what that is?
Yeah. Let me kick you out really quick. It's like, I was new, man. It was like my first time welding, MIG welding. That's all I did. But great to have you. And hopefully that room is like 50 degrees right now. So keep cool, man.
It's cool right now for sure.
Awesome. Well, I got to meet Mr. XM Studios, Mr. 47 Statues. Like when I saw him, I was like, all hail, Mr. 47. How's it going, Tyler?
What's up? It's going pretty good. Met two crazy cool guys.
You met 3. You got to meet Joe too.
Yeah,
man.
3. Forgot 3.
He was
cool guys.
about you.
Oh, my bad.
You said what?
No, Jordan said he wasn't talking about you or me or whatever.
What else? That's about it. Looking forward to having a day off from work, I guess.
Yeah, I feel like everyone's looking forward to Thursday, man. I am too. Like freaking traffic's gonna be bad, but I'm just gonna stay in. But Diane, it was great meeting you. Like I said over there, and we'll get Crippler back next time.
We gotta have Joe on too.
Oh yeah, Joe Miller, baby. Hell yeah, awesome. Piggy, how about you, man?
Man, it's
wearing that
CNP
day. Shirt, baby.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I was a few seconds late because Casual told me not to show up to work without my uniform on anymore. So I didn't want to get written up again. So I'm rocking the CNP.
Casual nerd problems.
Oh my god, we're gonna fucking bury this thing out.
I only do it for the last part. Ooh.
Yeah, man, I'm happy to be here. I'm trying to get the room cool, like Jarhead over there in the nice AC. It's about 1,700 degrees up here, and I didn't have the air going, and I was like, oh man, so I'm gonna be suffering through the first couple of minutes of this, but I'm happy to be here, man.
Awesome. Well, great having you on too, man. Like, hopefully, it gets cool by the time we get out of here.
Yes, sir.
Sleep hard tonight. FBJ, I love the new hairstyle, man. I saw when you got your haircut that one time.
Man.
I was like,
clean, right?
Yeah.
That's the doppelganger, man. The real FBJ
kids was bumping the head. It was like, yo, Dad. It's like, yo, you clean right now.
On camera the whole time, no one said anything. FBJ was like,
yo, back in my young days, believe it or not, man. When I mean young days, I mean like junior high school, college. Yo, I had the waves, man. I was trying to get the 360 waves, like Vision.
Yeah, I know
I could never. No, I tried to get it. I could never have the 360 waves. Always did the do-rag and the, you know what I'm saying? And, put the DAX in the hair and all that stuff. But I could never get the 360. I only had the waves coming up like through here. But yeah, I always used to keep my hair low, man. It's only the older years, man. I started doing like the curls and stuff like that. And, but
I don't think this
is time for a change.
Man. I don't think this is the real FBJ. I think it's a doppelganger. The real FBJ still has the fade. He's tied up in the basement with the Jerry that has the beard.
Oh man. Yo, I used to be that dude, man. I'd be having the do-rag on. I actually did a cap too when I was younger from time to time.
You were like a young Rashid.
Oh man. Yeah. I mean, I wasn't crazy with it, but from time to time, man, you got to take care of it, man. I'm saying.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Happy to be here tonight, man. Thanks for the invite.
Man. How's your day? How's your whole week been, man? Like, it's been forever. Like, I see you on Godlike all the time, dude. But then like,
yo, so since summer started, man, I'm telling so the kids they're in some they're out of school right here, they're out of school now. So now they're doing like all the sports, the community sports, like the my older one, she's a teenager. We're giving her intern work and stuff like that. And she's like, I don't want to work or whatever because she's a freshman, so she's like, you ain't staying home, you're gonna do something. so I'm ripping and running, man. I'm like, because they're both they're in plays and all that other stuff. So even now they got dropped off. I was like, because I try to be in practice with them, but I'm like, I ain't gonna be in practice all the time. Dropped them off to practice. I left. So forgive me because I actually will have to dip out at some point because they'll call me. They after practice, they'll hang out with their friends and talk. They're like, Dad, I'm ready now. Come get me. So I'm going to fly out and, so I may be here for an hour or so. You know what I'm saying? Because, I want to hang, man, talk about, stuff and just chill, get the brain. So, but that's me during the week, man, ripping and running. So, yeah, man.
At least you're there to pick them up, because I remember my mom put us in karate class forever, and she's like,
Yeah.
I don't want to hear from you guys. Don't even call me to pick you up because I'm working. Like, she had like 3 jobs or whatever. So one day we're like on our gi, and she's like, call me because I'll pick you guys up today. Like, I have to pick you up because you guys didn't bring extra clothes. And of course, that day, that night, we call her. She doesn't pick up. So like, it's like 5 miles to walk back home.
Yeah.
Yeah, we walk back home in our gi. It's like embarrassed as it is.
Yeah, but that's how I see. Because I'm paranoid, and I'm like, I'll come get but because even like school, right? I don't even really have them like walk from school like that. You know what I'm saying? Granted, they're my girls and stuff like that, and I'm just like, no, I'll come. I'll come get you. But yeah, back in the day, like me, I'm like, that's how my parents were. They I took the bus because I'm in New York. I grew up in New York, right? Born and raised. So it's like, walk, take the bus, take the bike. They like, like they didn't care. They just like, so I never got picked up for anything either, man. But it's man. You make the come ups, right? It's just like, nah, I'll pick you up. Like that, you can just call me an Uber. Nah, I'll come get you.
That's funny, man. Well, great having you back, man.
I wish I would to my mom. Hey, mom, call me an Uber. She'd be like, yeah, okay.
Okay.
You're in the house. You know what time to be in that house. Figure it out, my guy.
I cannot imagine asking my mom for an Uber.
And my kids got bikes. They don't even use it, man. I'm like, I bought y'all bikes. Y'all don't want to take y'all bike out. Y'all just want to be on your iPads and stuff. I'm like, these kids, yo.
And my bikes are 3 bikes in one. At least, like, maybe they part some different bikes to make one bike. So, hybrid.
Well, before we get into our first topic or our main topic for tonight, like I wanted to, I don't know, man. I was talking to my brother right before this whole thing, and I was like, man, we're at episode 147. Like, God, that's crazy to me. It's like we started episode 1 in the closet with like the first 5 minutes of the show being muted, and I was like, what the fuck? Now we're here, like we got 10 people. Oh, we got somebody just showed up, I think. Oh, no, never mind. Like now we're like 10 people, 1,000 subscribers, like a stupid room full of stupid stuff. So it's like I want to do something big for episode 150. So I'm reaching out to a couple people out there to see if they could do a giveaway for episode 150. It's the normal, just be subscribed, be part of the chats, whatever, on episode 150, but be there episode 150. But also what I wanted to do from my end for you guys, it's not gonna be free. It's not gonna be free shipping either, right, Richard? I came up with this design today, actually, because I was like, I gotta do another shirt. So if you guys are interested, I'm still gonna clean this up a little bit, like the C's cut off right there. I need to clean that up a little bit, and like a couple other things. But the next shirts, like that's gonna come out, is gonna be this one, and I always limit it to it's gonna be like the statue process, right? Made to order. So it's gonna be a 1 out of whatever is going to be the.
It's going to be like XM, an invitation, man.
Yeah, I should have done that, right? You get the gold shirt if you get 47 statues.
I thought he was going to say we have to wait 2 years for it.
You get an email. You get an email in 2 years.
It'll actually have holes in it when you get it too.
Oh man,
it'll be a black and gray tees.
Right, exactly.
Yo, now what? How would the community feel, man, if you have reissued the first one?
I know, right?
Reissue.
This is like a variant. This is like a variant.
Oh, that'd be worse. People start crying. Like this.
If I made them all white.
Like, why you didn't tell me you was gonna have this color? I wouldn't have got the first one. I'm angry.
Man, that would be funny. That would be funny. But yeah. So what's up, Norman? But yeah, I'll do this again. I did ship worldwide last time for the other shirt. It did cost a little bit more. I shipped to Serbia. I shipped to, I think, Australia and some other places out there. But yeah, like this will be worldwide. If you guys are interested, let me know. This is gonna be. This is funny because this is the prototype. So things are subject to change, you know.
Oh boy.
He says, "I have my shirt registered. I'm good." But yeah, if you guys are interested, let me know. I'll put you guys in. And I don't know what the cost is going to be yet, because the guy that quoted me like before for the other shirt, he's not around anymore, so I got to go somewhere else. And
closed up shop, eh?
No, man, he actually opened up a car shop. It's a really badass car shop. Really, really badass.
You should give away a car.
Yeah, right. All those episodes, a car is needed. Free
No,
shipping.
I'm about to do my original idea with me and my brother. Open up a limo, or rent a limo. Put the shirt inside the limo. Get some hot ass girls around me and just.
You got to get those guns that shoot the shirts at the football games and shoot them out of the limo hook.
I got them right
sunroof.
here, baby. I got them right here.
Where? Let me see.
Jesus, I got a big screen. One second.
Or do what Sideshow does: cut the talent and give the shirts out for free.
That's neat. Casual nerd problems.
Shit.
Hey.
That's like 5 times right there. But yeah, if you guys are interested, let me know and I'll hook you guys up. And more details to come. But do you guys like it? Do you guys think I should? What do you guys think on this thing?
I think you should incorporate 150 into it.
150?
Yeah, because it's for celebrating episode 150.
I wanted to put 150 up here, but it looked really tacky, to be honest. But yeah, I should do something 150 like down here or something, right?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, that's a good idea. 150.
Or put it on the sleeve.
Oh yeah, that's a badass idea right there. 150.
In like red or something.
Yeah.
Nah, that's cool. What do you think, Vision? You're supposed to be the guy, creative design guy.
There's no wood involved.
That's why you're number 2 Canadian. Okay.
That's okay. First is the worst, second is the best. Don't you ever hear that?
Well, yeah, if you guys come up with any ideas or anything, I put it up in the group, so just comment away if you guys think I should do something, or just leave it as is.
Hey, Casual, Mr. X said she looks like she's being held captive and forced to pose.
Who said that?
Mr. X.
It looks like she's being held. Jesus, man. Oh, I guess I can't show these photos anymore.
Put this shirt on, damn it.
We're getting canceled on 147.
I know, man. We're not even gonna make it 150. God damn, $10 off a new car. CMP. Jesus, that's a good one right there, actually. But yeah, man. So big thank you to everybody. Like that. That's to me. I don't even think that was gonna come across my mind probably until 150. But I'm glad I caught it at 147. Big thank you to like each one of you guys for making like every show, like commenting, sharing, all that stuff. And I think we've come far. That's all I could say. I think we've been killing it.
Casual, I'm just glad to have a change of shirt because we're going to form a union. We're forming a union after each show. Like, how do we get a change of clothes? So, I appreciate that switch up.
No problem, Piggy. Episode 200, you'll get it. No, man. Yeah, but big thank you again. And let's get to our first topic of tonight. It's going to be, I actually got this idea from, are you still having fun with the hobby? I've been seeing it's summer, right? So a lot of people are enjoying their vacation. Piggy's sweating his balls off in his basement. But people are doing their thing, right? So people are like either spending time with their families, doing all that stuff. But you see them in chat, you see them here and there. But I've been wondering, do you guys think do you think collectors are still having fun with the hobby? I think I'm still having fun with it. Like, we made it to episode 147, man. Like, I don't consider this work, to be honest. I consider this like a hobby. Like, I have fun with this thing. I look forward to Tuesdays. I have 1 week to prep for every Tuesday episode. So I try to prep every day and just add to Tuesday. So it makes it really easy. But for me, this has been a ton of fun. I'm still having fun with it. The hurdles we've come across, stuff happening and stuff like that, I think come and went. Still playing around with it, still enjoying stuff. I feel like I haven't had a new statue in months, but I still enjoy every single piece. It's kind of weird to say, but I'm still having a great time. And it's always a great time when this guy joins. What time is it? 23 minutes.
Sorry, man.
No, man, don't be. I'm just kidding. I was going Rashid.
No, accept the apology and run. Just accept the apology.
He's docking your pay, man.
Yeah.
Now we're not getting those shirts.
Yeah, thanks a lot, Rashid.
I'm sorry, man.
Man. How's it going, Rashid?
Oh, nothing. I had to do. I was going to start cooking, but I was like, I'm going to have to be pausing and going back and forth. So I'm going to do it right after the show.
No, man. Go
Air
ahead.
frying or cooking?
Yeah, that's a good question.
What you say?
You mean air frying or cooking? Are you, do you cook?
No. I stopped cooking after I got that air fryer.
Yeah.
Air fryer makes meals like
that's like a microwave.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
A girl's like, "Oh, I cooked." And I look at the air fryer. I'm like, "They ain't cooking." But okay.
I use that air fryer more than the microwave, man. It's good. I made me some salmon on it yesterday.
I'm scared to cook fish in that thing. Is it good?
And yeah, it's great. Yeah. If you know how to do it, basically. Salmon, frozen salmon, you know, some vegetables. Put some vegetables in it, carrots, you know, broccoli and stuff like that. Hooked it up.
What I do is I get the oil from what's it called, Trader Joe's, that garlic oil, and I put it on the food, and you want that restaurant garlic taste. That's, you know,
That's what you're cooking tonight, Rashid? You're gonna get the air fryer. That's what you're cooking.
yeah, I'm about to make chicken and shrimp.
Dang, okay.
Nice.
So, casual nerd cooking.
Yeah.
Shrimp from my daughter, though. My daughter, so.
It's all good, man. Well, if you need to step out, I know FBJ is gonna step out in a little bit too. So if you need to step out, it's all good. Like, come back if you need to, or if you want to. Like, it's all good.
Gotcha.
Yeah. But yeah, like we were going into the first topic of tonight. Are you still having fun with the hobby? Like, are you like, Rashid? I remember Rashid was unboxing a statue on everyone's show Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and he was like, "I'm getting something next week. I'm retiring too, but this will be my last two for next week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday."
Yeah, it's getting a little too expensive. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, if I want to stack bread and enjoy the hobby, you know, I'll have, you know, maybe 1 or 2 statues a year, but all that, you know, 10 statues pre-order, and they go for like over 1,000. That's a wrap. You know?
Yeah. So. But you still having fun with it, like even without like buying a statue and stuff like that.
Well, you know, I'm starting to do more reading now with the comics and stuff, and I'm really big on. I wasn't crazy for that Deadpool Wolverine, but I'm hearing that it's a possibility Wesley Snipes might be in it.
Oh yeah, I heard that too.
That would kind of like that would be dope, because knowing that Ryan Reynolds, there was like a little problem with them, but I think that it may be Ryan Reynolds that may have brought him back.
Oh really? That's cool.
That'd be kind of like crazy, you know. But yeah, a lot of y'all have sent me links about that, you know. But yeah, I feel like I'm still having fun in the hobby and stuff, you know. But you know, just taking care of the business outside of the hobby. So I've been, you know, away from it a little bit, you know. Like I hardly even go in my man cave like I used to.
Same. Actually, honestly, same here. Like I try to come here as much as before, but I can't, man. I'm always busy or something. But Rashid, really quick, Norman's asking, are any of the other food groups represented?
Yeah, salad, you know what I'm saying? Corn on the cob, you know.
Rashid don't need to buy statues. He's 50 years ahead of us. Jesus.
A little old.
How about you, Jeff? Like, are you still having fun with this whole thing?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, I guess I'm kind of like Rashid a little bit there. Is like I slowed up a bit. Like I'm trying to reevaluate space, right? I have like tried to reach out from my own group, right, to try to like have some more fun, like even being on here, right, seeing what you guys are collecting. So I've tried to like even outreach a little bit from just Star Wars. Not that I'm gonna go collecting a bunch of other stuff, but at least so I could see some other variety, right? But yeah, it's still a lot of fun for me. I like it. So
hey Jeff, what's the name? You know Order 66?
Yeah.
You don't see his hat? Look at his hat. You got Order 66 right there.
No, I'm talking about. I've got. Is that the name he goes by? Order 66.
This is Saber Theory. It's Theory Saber.
Yeah, I saw him the other day. He came into about my job.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, he's from Vancouver or something like that, and we chopped it up a little bit. I told him I shout him out, whatever. But he was a cool dude.
Yeah, he's pretty cool. I like him.
Yeah.
He's been kind of getting the brunt of Disney lately. So
yeah, I told him. I said they hate you, right? And he said, yeah, they can't stand me.
Yeah, they don't like him right now.
But he was cool though. We gave each other dap, and I told him I'll shout him out. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, he was pretty cool, dude.
He's a big guy.
You know, I got a shout out.
He work out. You can tell he work out and stuff. Yeah.
Rishi, you see this shout out I got right here?
That's casual nerd problems.
Look at this guy. That's like the 6th time.
It's better than that Power of One clip that you kept.
Oh, I got that on standby.
Like,
I got that standby.
I'll do it.
Sorry, y'all.
No, I got
you
tired.
know what? I watched it and I fell asleep. I'm not lying to you. I fell asleep on the couch saying, "This is bad. This is bad," and I just knocked out saying, "This is bad."
Yeah.
And it's
was
not
so bad.
I like the girl. I feel like they'll have the right characters. They're just not writing them in the right direction. I just don't understand what it is. But then
that last episode, though, man, that was a badass episode.
But it was a badass episode. But
it was a badass episode.
Put his ass in the new trilogies that messed up. They should have put him in there because he was, I
like that dude's acting too.
Yeah,
he's all ripped too. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, he sounds like me.
Back on topic, Jeff. Like, what were you saying?
No, I do enjoy it. I again, like I said, I mean, I've cut back quite a bit, but it's more just space, right? So
yeah, I think that's what sets everyone back. But then it also like I think like for me like having a small room actually is better than having like a whole basement, to be honest. At sometimes, because the same amount that's taken in here is the same amount that my box room is taken. You know, all the boxes need space too, so that I freaking hate it.
Yeah, if I had a bigger room or she let me push out into the other room, I'd be in big trouble. So, so it's all good.
Awesome. How about you, Jarhead? You still having fun?
Sometimes it's overwhelming still, it's like,
yeah,
I still have fun. It's just, there's a lot of stuff that comes out and, stuff that you want to pick up and there are all these good deals now, so it's like, it's overwhelming. It's like, man, which one should I go for? And, so many choices and, I guess that's not a bad problem to have, but, it's overwhelming. Sometimes it can be overwhelming, but I enjoy talking with you guys about stuff and having fun on the shows. So,
some might call it casual nerd problems, but yeah, man, it was cool meeting you at New York Comic Con and then all that stuff. That was badass. Like I got to meet these guys, some of the guys like in Maryland, so that was badass. Like that, this whole like up to 150 episodes has made it worth it just to meet up with you guys too. So it's been awesome.
Yeah, I was like, whose little kid is this?
Get him out of here. Get him out of here. I got to meet Rashid too. You better not say anything, Rashid.
Yeah, I said, whose little kid is this?
and that wasn't wearing Tim's, so.
No, I didn't see you, Joe. He was there the same day.
Yeah, New York Comic Con. Yep.
Yeah, I didn't even see him.
Yeah. You were there with your wife, right, Jarhead?
Yeah.
His wife. Yeah. Awesome. How about you, Piggy? You still having fun with this thing? Sweating your ass off?
Yeah, it's finally starting to cool. I'm not over here rotisserizing. I feel like I was in the air fryer. Yeah, I am having fun, but as I'm kind of slowing down and like it's coming to a close, like I'm still getting pieces in since Vision had to clear his throat on that, but it's not like every other week. I got this piece coming. I got this piece coming. It's pieces like that Batman that came in. That dude's been coming arriving for 8 months. You know what I'm saying? So now I'm starting to like enjoy it from a different aspect. Like I can admire the art in the piece and even really want it without picking it up and having 100 POs out there and saying, dang, I got 3 due on the 1st and 2 due on the 15th, or they're all shipping at the same time. So it's good to take that abstract step back and I can look and say, man, I love the art, I love the statue, and I can appreciate it in somebody else's collection when they post, and just looking at the pictures with you guys. So the other parts of the hobby I'm really enjoying, and now I can be like really selective because yes, Vision, I don't have room to get all the statues that I want. So I'm just appreciating it from the artistic standpoint. and seeing everybody else get hyped up for their favorite pieces. So I'm definitely still enjoying it, just from a different aspect.
I love seeing Piggy's pictures when he takes like selfies with his statues. He has that serious face, like it's like it's so funny to see.
It's funny having that Chicago ice grill on.
Yeah.
God damn, man, calm down.
Chicago, man. No, every video that I ever post, 9.9 times out of 10, it was filmed at like 3 o'clock in the morning. So the smiles are gone. I'm on empty by then. It's like, you know what? I got to get this out. I'm awake. I'm knocking out my chores. The OCD is kicking in. You just knock out like 3 videos.
You're like, take the picture. Take the picture.
Yeah. Snap. Ready to go to bed. Shit. Excuse me.
That's all good, man. It sounds good, man. Yeah, I'm glad you're still having fun with it too. How about the Mr. 47 XM Studio statues, man? This guy got the private invite.
Yeah. I'm still having fun because, you know, different things keep happening. I've met some cool people. I've only been in it for 3 years, so I'm not as much of a veteran as some of you guys. But different things keep popping up, you know, that are new, like the XM invitation, or like going to my first Comic-Con. And so it's a lot of stuff that is keep happening to keep it fresh, I think. But then at the same time, I'm learning to like hone in on just maybe 1 or 2 IPs instead of trying to get like everything just because you like it. So yeah, for me it's still fun.
Man, what are you talking about?
What's that?
You basically got them all at 47, man. What are you talking about?
No, man. I mean, like, if I was still acting the way I was when I first got in the hobby, I would probably be broke right now because I would just buy everything. Yeah. It's just every week you see something new coming out, and it's like you can't have everything. So, yeah, I mean,
that's what they want you to think.
No, you always say would you say collect responsibly? Yeah, man. So I'm learning.
You're lucky you got that right, Diane. You're lucky.
I'm learning to collect responsibly.
Fair enough.
But no, I'm still having fun.
Awesome. Yeah. How about you, John? Like, you still having fun? Still having fun?
Define fun. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, it's I don't need to. Of course, we do the shows. We hang out amongst friends. We follow stuff like Sideshow Con and the Prime One Next Level Showcase and Iron Studios Day and stuff. It's still fun. You don't have to. For me personally, the way I look at it, I don't always have to be buying to be kind of involved and having fun. I like hanging out with the guys, just talking about the hobby, like we do Tuesdays, Fridays, every other day of the week. For me, that's fun. That's what makes the hobby.
Yeah. You got to meet people like Vision. So
wow. If only I had a DeLorean.
Wow. Awesome, man. Jerry, I
got 2.
You got 2
DeLoreans. Hot Toys.
There you go. Oh, like no, John. Like, did you want to show him a real DeLorean, John? Like the one you got?
Ooh.
Man, you don't got a DeLorean, FPJ. You don't got.
No, you don't have a DeLorean. FPJ.
No, you're good. You're good. Don't do that. Don't do that to him. Don't cheat. No, man. John has a DeLorean.
No, I have the same one, the Hot Toy one, the first one. You have the hover conversion one.
Yeah, I got both. I just got Maji cases in, so I'm gonna set them up soon and put that display in with my Back to the Future figures. So looking forward to doing that soon.
But John got his signed by who again, John? By CMP. That's it.
By CMP. By Michael J.
Christopher.
Fox and Christopher Lloyd.
I know. I'm jealous.
I love that, man. Michael J. Fox is hard to get, man.
That was a crazy experience. That was a fun experience. Fun.
I asked John, did you get that sign? Did you take the hood off? You know, bring it to him. He's like, nah, man, nah. I brought the goddamn full car.
I brought the Hot Toy box. I just took the car to the guy. People are looking at me like, what is this guy serious?
Freaking crazy guy. But cool. Jerry, how about you, man? You still having fun, or are you done with us?
Nah, still having fun, But like, I'm also somewhat new to like statues, probably like 2 years maybe. And like right now, I'm kind of trying to figure out where I want my collection to go. Like I'm debating if I stop collecting 1/6 and just do just statues and stuff. So what I'm trying to make a list, like what do I want to collect and stuff, like specific statues. So I'm trying to figure all that stuff out. I think for the most part, the fun part is just the hangouts.
Yeah, right. Yeah, hell yeah. I think like I heard this on another show. To make that decision, you're literally just gonna have to do a cutoff. Like, don't look forward to like what's the future releases. Just cut it off where you're at. Either go statues or figures or whatever, or Hot Toys. But like that's the rule with. I think that worked for that one person because he was like, I completely cut it out and just started collecting statues, and that's where I went.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm leaning towards. Just because, like everyone says, you can't have everything.
Yeah, and figures come out like every week now, man. Like three times a week. So like.
Yeah, and in some ways they're cheaper, but they add up. You're not buying one figure.
Yeah, like two figures are like $700 now. That's crazy.
Yeah, you're with figures you're going more towards lines than you are with statues. And it's just Next thing you know,
I feel like figures are going up in price.
Yeah, you're spending $5,000 on 10 figures or something ridiculous, and it's too much.
I feel bad for the Star Wars guys, man. Like they need all those troopers. They need like 15 Vaders.
Yeah.
They need 15 little.
Progression is figures, then you go to statues, and then you go to 1-to-1.
Progression.
Progression of collecting.
Yeah. I'll stay back here.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Well, Jerry, it's always great having you on, and like Jerry actually has a topic for tonight, so I'll bring that up in a little bit, man. But going on, Vision, man, like I told you, man, I feel like you're the designer of this whole thing. Like you built those like Maju fakes, is what you call them, or Maju Case 2.0s, or what do you call them? You got like 50 names for them.
Yeah, Maju Fakes 2.0, 3.0 is coming out soon with a video. For all the Visionators out there.
Visionator.
But the hobby, man, it has its ups and downs. I was just thinking, like, man, every time I spend money, it seems like I'm spending like 3K, 2.5. I'm like, man, I'm tired of this. So I got one more statue, really two more statues to get, but I'm gonna wait off on a Hogbuster and let Jarhead enjoy his for a couple months. But method of that, I want to start getting into like video game pieces because every time I see them, I get excited. Like remember back in the day when I was younger and seeing those type of games I used to play back in the day. So I wouldn't mind having some representations somewhere in my section.
Look at this right here. You should copyright this right here.
Vision cases. Maybe one day. It's a job though. It's not easy building these things, but I think it's fun once you get the hang of it. It's not hard.
Yeah, man. I've been meaning to hit you up on like building some, so I might do that soon. Just to start changing this up a little bit. But yeah, it's great to hear that you're still having fun. I know you've only been here for like a year too, so it's
1 year and 1 month, stuff like that. So
yeah.
The other day I was building my riser. I was excited doing that. Just trying to get it right. It's too hot out there, Bob and builder. No shade. Next time you see me, I'm gonna be African. Watch.
Awesome. Well, last but not least, FBJ, man. Like, I feel like it's a headache for you, man. Like you're buying but this guy FBJ has a Queen Studio. I'm not gonna put your business out there. Never mind.
No, go ahead. No, man. It's all over.
FBJ has everything.
I know.
You got the 1/6, the 1/1.
Yeah,
quarter.
I'm
doomed.
Oh my God.
I'm doomed. First of all, Dion, nice to meet you, man. How you do 47 XM pieces in 3 years, man? Can you break quickly that timeline down? Because I need to understand.
I don't even know my own self, to be honest with you.
You tell everybody your house burned down.
At what point did you slow? At what point did you slow down? Was it year 3?
Probably year 3. About 6 months ago, maybe.
Oh my gosh, man. Yeah, your collection looks great. I looked back at one of the videos, so you did your little tour, man. Looks good.
You know what's funny? You know how many custom groups I'm in, right? Dion's in like all of them, and I see him messaging the commissioners and doing all this stuff. You know, he's saying he's slowing down, but we'll see.
Man, I'm telling you, I'm slowing down. I'm telling you.
Right, I'm gonna move him up here.
The moment I slowed down was when I copped them 2 J&D pieces. I was like, this ain't sustainable, man. I was like, I can't do this. And when that Wonder Woman hit, I was like, dang. I was like, all right.
Everyone's
I can't.
Committed.
Yeah, man. And then that Batwing came up, and I was just like, I cannot not get that Batwing, man. And I was like, I got to get that. But I collect everything, man. I'm enjoying the hobby, but what sucks about it is like I hear people's like, you can't collect everything like Jerry, but I'm like, I want everything, and that's what makes it hard for me.
That's dangerous when you collect everything.
I collect, yeah, man. I do NECA. I do like 110. I do well, no, I don't really do 110, but I do like 112. What scale is NECA? It's like one. I think they were like 110, right?
I thought they were 1/8, but yeah.
Yeah, NECA turtles. 110.
Those
Right?
are big ones. You're talking about the taller ones.
Well, I have the big ones. No, but I'm saying the smaller ones. The NECA. I'm trying to remember like what size. But anyway, like I collect like, you know what I'm saying, like stuff. I just have these things that are ready. But like, and I do the movie ones too. But I collect everything, man. I do like art. Actually, I kind of cut off with the Funko because I started like early on with the Funkos, and I really slowed down tremendously. Like I'll do like maybe 2-3 Funkos a year, maybe. I do art. I have like 200 plus posters.
God damn.
Yeah, but see, I was in the very beginning, man. You know what I'm saying? I was like doing art. I still do art now, but I'm super selective now. Very selective.
That's the thing. Prints are dangerous too.
Yeah. Like especially when I like with that build up too, is like when I go to the cons.
Yeah.
Like, I spend like hours like in Artist Alley, like just meeting like the I don't even get much signed, or I mean I got stuff signed, but I don't get a lot of stuff signed. I just like spending time with the artists. Like I'll talk to them, you know what I'm saying? I'll see Jim Lee. I probably even get nothing from him, but I'm like, I'll go over there, like, I'll talk to him. I like hanging out down there. And then eventually I'll come out with a couple of things like art and comics. Like I collect. It's a lot, man. It's expensive, but I enjoy it. It's just there's so much I want, man, and I can't get. And that's the battle, that I face. But
the Anakin clip.
Yeah, you were the chosen one.
It sounds like FPJ's dreams are being crushed right in front of us.
I know, like he's not having fun. He's not having fun.
Like I have a list. Like I want this list, right? I have that list, and I add so much stuff on it, and I look at it from time to time, and I'm like, what can I order? One of my problems too that takes a lot of money. I forgot who said it, but like Hot Toys, right? Like I'm still into 1/6, and there's so much Hot Toys. It's like 5 Hot Toys, new ones every week.
Yeah.
And like custom like 1/6 stuff, and I'm like, I can't get everything, man. And I'm like, I have so much on PO, man. I have like 18 like Hot Toy pre-orders, and these Hot Toys like $500 now.
How many statue pre-orders you got though?
I only 2 right now, so try to be good, man. I just have the T2 bust. I have the T2 bust on order, and the PCS Sewer Turtles. Like that's it. I'm like, I ain't doing no more statues. Like none. I'm done.
I've seen this there.
Yeah. Oh man, that's a badass piece. The Terminator 2 bust from Queen Studios. I love that piece, man.
Yeah, like I wasn't even trying to get that because I was like, nah, I ain't gonna be doing like busts like that. But like when I seen that, man, I was transported back in time, and I was like, I gotta get this, man. Terminator 2 is like my top 3 all-time movie. Mm-hmm. So it's like I gotta get that because like to me, like it encompasses everything. It has like the 1/6 figure on the back. It tells the whole story from beginning to end. I was like, how could I not like get it? But yeah, and the last thing is that like just the community, man. What makes it fun, and I mean, you guys like the biggest enablers out there, man. I'm like, I hate you guys for it at the same time. I love you guys for it because I can chop it up with y'all. You know what I'm saying? But when people start sending me links, Piggy sending me links, Vision sending me links, and I'm just like, man. And then Rashida's like, yo, man, when you hanging up that wing, and I'm just like, hey, you getting this? So, it's cool, man. I enjoy meeting people, man, and talking to people in the community, stuff like that. Which that to me, that's the biggest thing out of everything, which makes it fun.
Look, John, this is the guy that collects irresponsibly. Oh, you're muted, man. You're muted.
The Platinum Amex with no limit.
Go back to mute.
Just buy Sideshow.
They gave it
but they
to
have
me.
them. They have them out there. I borrowed one once. I'm kidding. God, laugh. God, laugh. Fuck. Jesus, you guys are too much tonight.
Yo, and Jazzy got that animated series Batmobile, and I'm like, I want that. I was like, Freddie, don't do it.
Yeah, I want that too.
That looks good too. That one actually.
Woo.
Yeah, that looks good, but not $1,500.
Not $1,500.
Yeah, that's the thing too. Yeah.
Is that one die cast or is it just regular plastic and stuff? Or
I think it's like plastic, whatever they use, but like he always includes like die cast, like guns and like engines and stuff like that. So he puts a little die cast here and there. You know what I'm saying?
I say buy two and light one up.
It's a plastic.
It looks good though. $1,500 though. I don't know. Yeah. But cool, man. 147 episodes deep, and we're still having fun with it. 3 weeks or 2 weeks, whatever, and 3 more episodes. We'll do a little party. Yeah. But
you tournament mode and see how fast that fun dissipates.
That's why I'm trying to push it back a little bit. let the fun roll a little bit longer. But I asked one of our guys, Jerry, to come up with this one right here. Or I asked him if he had a topic for tonight. And let's see. Jerry, do you want to lead this one off?
You in that?
Yeah. Like, I feel like maybe like they've slowed down, but the first company I saw do this was XM. Like with the black and gray, like they'll show like an arm or something, and everybody's trying to decipher, but they won't show the actual statue until like 6 months, a year later. We're getting a little bit of that from Sideshow, where 6-7 months ago, X23, or like the Weapon X, and a couple others, they still haven't showed us. Mm-hmm. And most of what LBS is putting out, they're all teases. Like, you guys get tired of so many teases. Like, does the excitement go away after a while when you're just waiting and waiting and waiting, and nothing pre-order, nothing comes out? It's just teases.
Jerry, it's called foreplay, man.
Wow.
Foreplay only goes so far. You want after a while, it's called blue balls.
BJ, you need a comeback. Come on, man.
Oh man.
I see what you're saying though, man. Like, yeah, Sideshow, like that. I think from Sideshow at least, like I definitely I love what they're doing. Like they're pushing a lot of product out. They teased Mystique and that X2 that what's called Wolverine a little bit back ago, but they've been rolling out with others like in the meantime. But teases, there's a lot of companies out there now compared to what there was a long time ago. But it's definitely, I don't know, man. I think we said this like 3 years ago too, or 2 years ago, where we were like, is it more companies mean better? Does competition mean better quality stuff? But I feel like we're there now, so we're seeing the fruits of all that. But
I agree with Terry. Like J&D is also like some of the worst, where it's like you gotta wait weeks for a 5-second video.
Oh, you don't like those? I like those J&D ones.
It's like one is fine, but you get like 3 or 4, and like it's like, all right, man, like just spit it out
the damn thing.
But Jerry, the plus side with them though, they do it in the span of like a week. They'll show you Monday, Then they show you another tease like Wednesday. Then so in the week they'll like give you the full reveal. So they
sometimes I feel like sometimes it'd be like they stretch it out a little bit longer.
I don't know why they do that anyways. If you're gonna buy it, you're gonna buy it. You know, like why tease statues? You know,
for play.
Fun,
Wet your beak. Wet your beak.
Fun.
Excitement.
Jar has
good for like
off right
You
away.
want to see everything right away. You want a little, you know.
Show it to me. Take all the clothes off right now.
Yeah.
Show a little ankle first, and then you.
There's a fine line.
I want to see everything right now.
Start with the feet.
I don't mind
it's the feet.
It's like a month later.
Conversations always go like here, there, like 3D, then back to 2D.
I don't like companies showing renders and it's not going to come out like to 5 years from now. Don't show me nothing. Like LBS that when he posted that, he could have made so much money off the picture alone, just a drawing.
Yeah.
I would have peeled that day one, just off that picture. But now you tell me about it, and I know I'm not going to see it in a couple of years. I ain't got money. So, like, my thing is you keep that over there. Figure out your company, figure out what you got to do, then put the stuff out. There's no statues. What's the point?
It's annoying when they tease it, like you said, years in advance, and you're not going to see it, you know, probably for another year or two at least. You know, so.
Teasing is good when it's like full circle, right? You get teases, you get pre-orders, and then you get production pieces coming out the door. So it's full circle. But that's when I think a company is full steam ahead and all the engines are pumping and it's working out. In regards to teases, the problem is the amount of pieces that are coming out, these IPs that all these companies have, right? Sideshow, for example, now Sideshow with Riddler, Prime 1 teased their Riddler. With one that I was just thinking of was J&D and Prime 1 with the John Wick, right? J&D showed their John Wick, and then Prime 1 had showed their John Wick in quarter, but then they went to say, we're going to do it in third. So it kind of gets the collector to pump the brakes and be like, wait, I'm not a J&D collector. I would rather get it from Prime 1, so maybe I'll wait. So I think that's why these companies just keep on pumping out those teases. It's the competition. It's to say, hey, this company's doing one, but we're doing one as well. So hold out if you're a fan of a particular company.
That's what I was saying too. Like, it's good because it helps you plan your collection. But at the same time, if you're gonna tease it, like there are teases that came out right when I started collecting. It's 3 years and they still haven't revealed it. So
follow
is it
through.
Still
with
in production or is it canceled? You know?
Yeah. Actually, we were talking about that a little bit last night.
XM,
Sorry, Jerry.
You know, XM has been doing that. You know,
yes.
It teased that Professor Xavier like I don't know how many years ago, and it hasn't come out yet. You know, there's a lot of companies that have been doing that lately. They've been teasing, but then you get a tease and they don't show it for a long time.
I think it's that, and then also like for me, even though I don't collect 1/3, I feel like the company that's kind of worse is LBS, mostly just because it's like they keep showing it every time, and it's like collectors get excited, and it's like it's nothing. Like maybe in a year, maybe in 2 years, and it's like I don't know if it's better just to show it and just kind of like go dark, or just keep showing it and keep putting it in collectors' faces. But
Jerry, the thing about LBS
year, 2, 3.
The thing with LBS is Jay actually says, you know, that he's only going to put out like 2 or 3 statues a year. So it's not, I mean, even though it's teasing, it's not like stringing you along where you're thinking it's going to come out in a month and it doesn't. I kind of feel like.
We don't even know LBS raw quality is either, though. So in my mind, LBS is a new company because they got to get their own factory. So we have no idea what type of quality they're going to produce. So I think they need to stop teasing and start just dropping drop something, my dude, because it just gets annoying seeing them every week. And you doing a live showing your stuff we already seen before. I can care less about any of that. Like I'm a buyer. I want to buy. I want to see the stuff in my collection, not yours. You know, so like the Batman animated. You hear me right now? I say put it up today. Offer 25 people free shipping. Hashtag no yapping on your website. And you can get the money direct. It's easy. But
I agree with you, Dion. But I would say that I think the problem goes, and it's not necessarily a problem because they're fixing what the collectors want, but it's when they'll keep going back and it's like, oh, we need to retool the leg, retool the face. So like that's postponing that pre-order. So does that also postpone everything else behind it?
Well, you get it at a cross. You get to be at a crossroads, right? You got Prime 1 doing showcase, a bunch of stuff, renders. You could go to the list, and there's stuff there from 2022 still that we haven't seen.
Yeah, Prime 1's awesome.
But I think it becomes a double-edged sword, because it's like, I see what LBS is doing, continuously putting out renders and ideas and concepts. I think really to get a community feedback and to get, Jay, maybe you should do this and maybe you should include that and tweak the pieces. But then it gets to the point where the piece has been shown so many times, it's like people move on to the next thing. Or you could get the double-edged sword where it's you don't show anything, you put up the pre-order, the entire community is like, what the heck's this? And then that's when you try to clamor for the feedback to make the adjustments. So I feel like you got to be right dead center in the middle, you know, a healthy amount of time, and get some feedback.
They don't buy nothing. Come on, like not nothing. Like even with them turtles, everybody put PCS. I want this. I want this. I want this. They have not one turtle. You shouldn't even be happy.
Yeah, because I remember PCS had put out like, so they're like platinum line or whatever it is, right? Because you remember they did like, they showed you Terminator, and then or was it the Wick? They showed you Wick, and then they showed you like 3 Shadows. It was like, I forgot what it was. It was like Wick.
Oh, yeah,
I think Kane. And I'm like, first of all, they didn't even need to show us that, but they're like, oh, guess what's coming? I forgot what the 3 Shadows were, because I don't remember the image in my head, but I remember seeing it and I was hyped. But I was just like, now when is that coming? And I'm like, then I think to myself, would it have been better if they didn't show those 3 Shadows, knowing that it's coming, you know, and teasing me? Or do I like, yes, because I like their Wick, I like their Kane, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, now I'm excited for those things that are going to come. So let me get my wallet ready. I mean, sometimes teasers are good, you know?
I think coming from this company standpoint, it's like what Mr. X said right here. Part of the teasers are due to the amount of competition. With a lot of the same companies doing the same characters, they have to stay current in case the competition beats them to the market, you know? A big example for that one is like Catwoman, you know? Darkseid put it out there. Prime 1 was like, nah, man, I'll release it.
She's
and
hot
JD
right now.
Was like, I got you too, man.
Iron Studios, everybody.
Iron
But it's
Studios,
it's not healthy, right? That it's not healthy, because look at Darkseid. Darkseid put out a tease for everything. Jack Nicholson Joker, Michael Keane, Lord of the Rings. They got a tease literally for everything, and nothing's happening. So it can work against you as well.
It's with business, it's like the follow-up, you know? It's like you guys could tease all you guys want, but the follow-up is like a product, right? Like, and like it being a quality piece. And that's where I think Darkseid and some other companies are just like,
it depends on the company. If Sideshow say they're going to do a Riddler, right? I know Sideshow going to do a Riddler. If LBS do a teaser with a Riddler, I know that's not coming out like for another couple of years. But if PCS show that like a teaser, I believe they're gonna have that pre-order out soon, because they do it every other week anyway. So I know I know it's maybe gonna get to production sooner than later.
So Vision, they might have a pre-order out, but when is the statue coming out?
Exactly.
That's the question.
But again, though, there's on their website though, they give a date though. So like I think on 2 of mine there was early and 1 that was a little late. But other than that though, it's been like solid for me from the things I buy.
Yeah. But then you could get your wallet together, right? Because if they put out that pre-order now, you got like 12, 18 months to pay that out. And then you show me something for order, I'm like, man, I only got 6 months to pay for it. Like someone like me, like give me 12, 18 months. Like if I know it's coming, for me personally, I'm good. Because that wallet, I could chop that down. I forgot, Vision showed me something the other day. He was like, yo, look, like, yo, you can pay this in like 18 months or whatever. I was like, for me, yeah, $50 a month, they're tattling it up, I'm good. But when you put something out and I know it's coming out in 6 months, I'm like, I can't get that.
Yes,
I'll be able to, you know, so
I prefer like a longer time as well. Certain things I wouldn't mind having like right now. Like, I would put these on hold for like that animated one. That'd be my priority. I'm knocking that out. Give me that in 6 months.
Yeah, because some of y'all ballers can drop out full cash and just drop that 1,800 right away. What?
What do you think about it, Jeff? Like, what's your thoughts on this whole thing?
The preview stuff, I don't know. I don't really like it. I'd rather like see it in like, kind of like Jarhead and stuff. Like I'd rather just see it all up front. Like I don't like the preview stuff. Or like like you guys, like you're going over to San Diego Comic-Con, right? Wouldn't it be cool to just like see it there? You know,
Oh
like,
yeah, 1000%.
launch there, see it there, see a YouTuber like review it, actually like walk around it, see it. Like I like that stuff. Like when they showcase that.
I've always liked that the most out of everything is them showing it at the cons and stuff like that, and taking videos, like you said, or walking around it. But I think those days are gone, man.
Yeah, I think so too. But it's more rewarding because then you're like then you can actually see it live, right?
Versus
we
them with smoke and mirrors and lights.
The Devastator wasn't there. I pre-ordered that shredder because of your video, Catch. When you did the video and stuff like that, like, oh man, it looks cool, it looks big, the purple actually pops. So I mean, I was like,
casual nerd problems.
No, but yeah, I completely agree with you guys. Not just because like I'm on YouTube or anything. Like I used to go to Comic Cons way before collecting, like years before collecting. But when you see those pieces in person, you're like, God damn.
Yeah. That's what got me into statues. I saw it at Comic Con like 2018-19, and I was like, I see it in person. I was like, yo, it was like 1/3. That was the first time I seen it 1/3. It's at a Comic Con. And I was like, wow. I was like, okay.
You're like rewarding people, right? I mean, you're rewarding the fans that are going to those events, right? Like, I mean, it's one thing to have an exclusive thing there that everybody wants, but it's like, if you're going to go to a Comic-Con and see a bunch of things, right? Like, wouldn't it be cool, like, have the launch there, right?
The thing is with that, it's not cost effective anymore, especially with a company like Sideshow. Like the 2009, those years, 12 and so forth, it was the best part of the year.
Not
it was
everybody
like it was for me, it was better than Next Level Showcase because you had everybody there, everybody on the forums. It was awesome. The problem though is now for Sideshow to take all those pieces to San Diego, get the hotel rooms for all the staff, all the planning and everything, all that expense.
Oh,
for
right
them, it's for that. Well, no, it's not. I don't think it's that.
That would you get more people looking at your stuff in person than you do on the internet, because I didn't know nothing about these statues until I just accidentally fell into it with the Jetman. So like if I was a person to go to the con, if I see that statue, I'm like, oh wow.
But when the thing here I think with cons now is you have a lot of fan base that's there for like the actors and actresses to celebrate their success. When you walk by Sideshow Collectibles, you'll go ooh ah, but when you see a $650, $700 price point, I think the majority of people there that are going to be at the con are not saying I'm going to be spending $600 or $700 on a Vader piece or a.
So if I was Sideshow, then I would partner up with like LBS. I'll partner PCS. I'll partner up sometime and distribute them anyway. We don't put the money in, and we just do one big show there. You get what I'm saying? Because there are people that would buy, especially if you have a deal. Like Casual always go to the con. So if they did a deal with free shipping or 25% off, I don't know. Fatal guy, he bought 2 of them at the other con because it was half off, I think, or really cheap.
The cons reach so many people though. Like, you know, New York and San Diego. I mean, if you were just to show statues there, you're probably missing out on people that would actually buy. I know there's, you know, not a ton of people that would buy, but maybe you catch, you know, a few here and there. I mean, you're missing out on potential buyers, you know, and introducing new people into the hobby that don't know the hobbies out there, you know. So I think I know it's expensive for them to do it, but I still think it would be worth it for the companies not only to introduce new collectors, but also, you know, get some excitement around their company. Get you know, the statues that they got coming out, get some excitement about it. I don't think too many people are excited about their con they have now, their local one. You know,
and also a lot of us talk about like when we put these statues together and we see the presence, like that's how it is. You see it in person, and a lot of times the question is like, can I pre-order this right now?
Yeah, that's
like I remember going to my first New York Comic Con in 2017, and walking the Sideshow booth, and that's what a lot of people ask: can I buy this here?
Well, look, even like with Vision, right? So he's got his alien bust in the back, right? Like on camera, those look really small, right? But we know that they're not, right? So, like to see it in person, you're like, shit, I really got
ordered Maestro because of Rad Titans video.
Yeah, but no, but that's my point. These new crowds that they're tending to aren't gonna drop 2K on a Predator statue.
No,
so they're gonna.
You can't say that. I dropped 3.5.
But don't you think that Sideshow did the crunch the numbers? Like they have all the analytics. I'm sure they crunch the numbers.
I think Sideshow is more lazy. It's more laziness because, like you said, you have to ship the things over there. You have to get the rooms and stuff like that. You ain't got to go big, and you can't. People will put it on that booth. You just got to get the right people. Because I don't care what no one says. Like, if it wasn't for Rad Titan video, I wouldn't buy Maestro. But when I seen him walking around that thing, I at least spent 30 hours, like minimum, watching like all the time, showing my girls, showing people on that video. And I put down 3.5, and that's my second statue at the Dark Knight. So like, you can't say
so that fair enough. So have Sideshow Con in their warehouse and invite the top 10 YouTubers to go to the warehouse, kind of like StatueCon.
It's the top 10 or watch water.
Okay, whatever. You know what it doesn't have to be the top 10. Then put all the YouTubers' name in a hat and pick 10 to fly over there, or whatever. But and get them to do that at StatueCon. Sorry, like they would at StatueCon, right? Something like that. I don't know. I'm kind of like. I would love to have them at SDCC. I'm in Canada anyway, so it makes no difference for me. But
even on YouTube,
but whether it's at SDCC or whether it's at a Sideshow Con, as long as the con is held properly with a proper filming technique and the proper exposure to the pieces, I think it's the same for international buyers at least.
I don't have probably no 1/4, right? And I don't really know the size of a 1/4 besides the Batman and his Dark Knight, right? Now, if I went over there to Dion's house and I see that presence of how he has it right now, I'll probably be sold. I'm like, oh yeah, that's it. I'm gonna do that. This is what this place doesn't have this much left. You never know, but I don't know about it because I don't see it, and I don't want to waste my money on it.
Well, that's
$1,000 on that for something that I probably won't like, but if I can go see it, I'm like, oh yeah, that's it.
I mean, let's be honest. That's why we all watch each other's channel, right? Obviously, we communicate and talk, right? But we watch everybody's channel because it's like,
yeah, but like I said,
tune in.
It's a different story than online though. Like I've never been to a con, but if they said like, oh, this year we're going to do it at San Diego, I'll figure it out. I'll get some scalpelers, whatever you got to do. We'll figure it out. I'll be.
I'm not sure if this has ever been done because like they've done it before, like in coming from like playing video games and stuff. They do it at like the gaming conventions, but like conferences or whatever. But like, has Sideshow or anybody ever done like when they do these shows and be like, you can pre-order this statue, like here's a new reveal and you can pre-order it right now. Go on the site and pre-order it right now. It's up. Because like they should experiment with that more. Because the hype is there.
I think last year with the Poison Ivy. Sorry to cut you off. With the Poison Ivy at the con.
Yeah, you're right. They opened
Ain't that the one that sold out?
Yeah.
Remember that time limit for like a certain thing, for like a discount or something? Like
they should do like con exclusives.
Yeah, but like that you can order right there, pre-order right
there. Yeah, they want like right when
it'd be great if they can. It'd be great if they can ship right there, but at least pre-order right there because the hype is fresh.
Yeah, you take advantage of the hype at that moment, you know. Instead of people waiting around, you know, to pre-order they kind of talk themselves out of it, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Or they be honest, or they decide to get honest with everybody and say like, look, we're gonna have 100 on the first boat, right? So there's 100 available from the con, right? If you order at the con, you get the first 100 people get the first boat, right?
Yeah, first batch is ready.
I mean, something along those lines, right? So, I thought where Jerry was going with this was because E3 used to be so expensive for even like Electronic Arts that Electronic Arts decided to stop going to E3. But what they would do is they would host something in town the night before, and you would go over to this like hotel or whatever, this block party, and you would look at all their games. You wouldn't even have to go to E3, right? Because I imagine Sideshow gets probably charged.
Sideshow should do something like that.
I didn't even know that, but that's cool.
Sideshow is like in California, and San Diego Comic Con's like what? 2 hours from LA, so it's like they could just do it in LA if they wanted to.
It's their party the night before.
Yeah,
it costs a lot, you know. Yeah.
really quick, douchebag asked the question earlier. He says, "When do manufacturers of these statues get paid? Is it before or after they make them? Before it's sold or after it's sold, and then they get part of the profits from the main company, like Prime One? Do you guys know?" I have no idea. I would think it's like before, because they have to put up the
like a deposit. Then when it's done, you send the recipe price or shipping them out. I guess something like that.
I have no idea, to be honest.
Probably depends. Probably Sideshow gets all of it up front.
Well, really appreciate the topic, Jerry. I know I went from teases to like, get statues back at Comic-Con, which is it's a little, the teases are
good conversations.
Yeah, like honestly, like one thing I wanted to add to everything was to like, you see these like popular YouTubers, like when they go to these Comic-Cons, those are their most hit videos. Like one of the popular statue guys goes to a Comic-Con, they get like 9 million hits on that video. They get 7 million hits on that video. It's not just for them, it's for like Sideshow and like everything they have on the floor. And like the more eyes on it, the more business goes out to their website. Not just buying statues, it's buying like other like Iron Studios, buying other stuff. So there's that as well, I think.
So here's a quick question for you, I'll ask. So like 7 million people are watching from home.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think those eyes would hit if they had the statues there? So let's say this. Let's say they were to do something like this. They do their Sideshow Con. They get someone like It's Cisco, right? She has fantastic content of like the Prime One stuff, for example. You have Sideshow doing this at San Diego Comic-Con, and you get a bunch of like small YouTube channels who will put up content, lots of noise, lots of this, and then you get someone like, or you get them to do it at like their own Sideshow Con. You get someone like It's Cisco to go in there, in the quiet, film it. She can have her discussion, her points. What are you more inclined to watch?
I like seeing like what Cisco puts out right now, like in the wild, like when there's people all around.
No, but that's just my point. Like you just need that one person who you trust their opinion of a piece, and they're doing it for the right reasons to go in there.
It's Cisco group. We all know that. I can never go back on YouTube today and still know how to get the Sideshow. Still know how to get the Prime One because I'm in it. Now, one of my friends that doesn't know I collect, they would know. They wouldn't not in Cisco. But they went to one of those cons and they see it like, oh wow, they have this. Oh, that's dope.
But if you look at her videos, those videos are like Steve was saying. Some of the content creators, millions of views. So those millions of people don't know who these content creators are, but it's getting to them through hashtags, through the trickle down effect of YouTube, where things are getting recommended. You click on one video, this video gets recommended, so on and so forth.
Yeah, but again, you can go.
I think that's what Sideshow's realized.
You can go off live right now. It says it had 67 people watching. Then you literally, once I get off the live, it's like you had 570 people watching.
Send the everyday collector. We'll get global. We'll get global views.
That's where I want to get away from on my end. Like I don't really care like if it's Gen Mint or if it's
of course.
So like I don't care if it's like a low tier collector or low whatever subscriber whatever. I don't care about that. Like if they have it out on the floor, and like there's like friends that are there, like I want them to see it, and I want to see it too, of course. But like I don't want like the whole thing to be private. Like I want to get in my part. If they send me, that'd be awesome. But like,
when I say private, I mean just for have it as an event, but just for the content. Yeah, it's great to be like, send anybody, but the quality of the production has to be there, or else it's just pointless.
I think you're right. You can do it that way. And a little bit of Star Wars addict. Now that he said that, I would literally when Comic-Con comes, I would rent out a spot next to it, and then everybody posting it from YouTube and stuff like that. And then like certain times it's closed for like the reviewers or whatever.
Exactly.
Well, like movie studios do.
There's a certain like red carpet time where it's closed.
There's movie studios that they'll have premieres for critics, but then they'll have premieres for like influencers.
Precisely.
Yeah. And then have a few statues there that you probably can sell right now, like the let's say like the Hulk, the Red Hulk, whatever, something like that, or the green one, or something like that. So you come all the way down there, you can get it right now. You ain't gotta wait. You pay, you take it with you.
Look, if this was CMP on the floor right here showing this statue off, you'd be like, oh shit, man, do a 360. I want to show you guys this video because I was like, this looks pretty badass, but I'm not a big fan of the freaking portrait being except from the body and the
I feel
color
like
of the
head
whole-
is too small.
Small, yeah,
You think so? The head?
Yeah.
absolutely.
God, that's annoying with the little freaking wire pieces.
Yeah, I think there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Yeah, there's
7
too many of them.
Yeah.
They could have done without that.
Yeah.
They're all color coded, is what they're gonna say, but I'm like, But yeah, again, thanks again, Jerry, for that topic, man.
Yeah, no problem.
So did anybody pre?
Got 7 rebars.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
7
people are gonna
rebars.
lose that big time.
I like this Hulk. This Hulk, I think, looks good.
I like it last
Even
week.
even the head. Even the head looks good. The portrait looks good.
I don't know
Yeah,
about
this is my favorite one out of the 4.
the green one. Oh, really?
Yeah, this one.
I felt like the red one was really popular, but I do like this one too.
For me, this one kind of reminds me a little bit of like the Edward Norton Hulk.
I can see
Okay,
that.
I can see
Yeah.
that a little bit. Yeah.
Oh,
That's cool.
His head's not small though. Like if you're flexing your body, if you're that buff, you want to be your head's gonna be smaller than all that.
No one flexes like that. Their head
Man.
turns small.
Who's a Hulk? Regular.
That head is like a
Well,
shrunken head.
the head
on
don't turn
Beetlejuice,
small. The,
man.
the muscles are flexing. They get
Yeah,
bigger.
Big. His
Yeah, but
arms
they-
up. He got like 30-inch arms.
Vision said it backwards. The muscles get bigger. The head doesn't.
No, but
shrink.
the muscles, because he's raising his arms, all the muscles are going up as well, right? So that's what's making the
I like it.
the head tuck into the chest.
Yeah.
With the boy band. I think I think that was funny. But other than that,
Look at this! Look at this emo ass Hulk.
Oh yeah. He's an emo ass.
His hair's
Emo
blowing in the
Hulk.
wind.
I wouldn't mind having the red one.
I'd have like a Blink 182 song playing in the background.
No, Jarhead has a better song. What's the song, John?
Oh yeah, Jarhead. Yeah.
Do you guys know anyone that ordered this thing?
I kind of want the gray one.
I want to say D-Rock. D-Rock did, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
D-Rock
I
got
think
it?
D-Rock
We were talking about it. Yeah, D-Rock.
You know, the red one.
D-Rock better assemble this by himself. If I see him get
I think
help.
Mr. Rice could order the red one too.
Statue Con, you'll
You
see
get
the
the
red
red,
one
I'll get the
apparently.
gray.
Yeah.
Huh?
I said, Vision, if you get the red one, I'll get the gray one.
And then we switch it out every 6 months. We'll switch it out every 6 months.
Let's do it. You pay for the shipping.
I'm gonna take some pictures.
I was telling the AK, I thought they scratched up right here, but it's styrofoam. I don't know if you guys could see that little white spot.
After they gave you that shout out, man, you threw them under the bus.
Man.
So you're not getting invited.
Paid for that shout out. No kidding.
Last shout out he gets.
Yeah. no, but I corrected it. It's styrofoam. So like,
The gray one is good. The orange.
if they want to send me to
Jail.
Comic Con, whatever. Oh yeah, did you guys see too? It comes in one box. What do you guys think of that? That's pretty cool, I think. For a Hulk, Hulk usually takes like a lot of space.
Comes in one box. It's still the price of a 1/3 to ship.
No, look, they even have spots for the other portraits. Do you see that?
Yeah.
That's kind of interesting right there.
It's well engineered.
Yeah,
Nice
like
and compact.
I was like saying something about the key. Yeah, that. Do you guys think that's too small, or you guys think that's?
It's probably a rod up his leg, though.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
I don't think he's going to be very heavy.
It grows
Yeah,
inside.
that guy is looking like he's lifting it up with no problem. But
Yeah.
I think it's 33 inches tall too. So I have present for sure. So
Yeah, it's large enough. The key.
You have to have two guys to put it together, one to hold the base.
That's what I'm saying. When D-Rock gets it, he better do it by himself.
They're like, we're not talking.
Yeah.
They each walk in separate
You saw that
ways.
too? Like,
yeah, I'm like,
you try to
got
act
this
cool
shit.
or something like.
Yeah.
Walk away like that, right?
That's so good.
Oh, now we gotta do like a short for that, like walk away from the section.
Yeah, that was so good.
Would have been really cool if they fist pumped and then walked away.
Yeah, that would have been perfect. That shot is awesome. Like, I feel like this is a cool piece to even display. Like, just
dirty feet.
I like how his
Dirty
feet
feet.
is dirty.
Yeah. His back, the musculature's well done. Yeah.
All that butter.
Jay the Grind says
Butter.
He's a nice guy. But yeah, man, I think this piece is an awesome piece. Can't wait to see the rest of them. But then I know this came out, I think, a week ago or a couple weeks ago. But did you guys see this video by chance? The painting of the vixens. This is beautiful. Watch this base. She looks beautiful too. The portrait and everything. You see that base?
Holy shit,
nice.
Look
that's
at that
cool.
base, man.
Nice.
No. You'll see something better. Watch.
It doesn't
Oh, I
close
didn't
up.
see this. I
It's
didn't
a
see
close
this.
up, yeah.
Wow.
Like the eye
Is
is
that a glass
translucent.
eye?
Yeah, it's crazy,
That's
right?
hot.
This is what I've never seen glass eyes like that. Like this, I think it's glass because she paints it separately. It's cool because she goes into depth of like how she does all these shadowing and everything, like stuff like I never knew they could do.
And
I like
that
stuff like
other
this.
sin, the paint seems to match the prototype, so that's always a plus.
What
CMP
happens
sponsored
when you
by
don't have
Hyperfruit.
premium?
That we're sponsored now, so look at that, man.
I like the purple.
I can't wait till you guys see the eye. Man, it's so freaking.
See, I would watch a whole video of this.
I'm craving
I like this- I like
calamari
stuff
now
like
all of a
this.
sudden.
No, you guys will see. What's up, Crippler? Look at that. Look at that. That's the eye. That's the eye.
Crit.
Like,
Like a resin eye?
yeah, I think so.
I don't think it's glass. I don't think it's glass.
But you'll see, man. They do some paint job on that thing, like freaking pops.
Skills.
Oh, definitely resin. She's heating the back of that thing.
Yeah, it's not glass.
Nice.
I love these backstage kind of inside looks.
Me too. What's up?
Look
This
at
is
that.
awesome.
Look at that shit.
Now let's get the factory doing it.
Look at that. Look at that. Oh,
Wow.
That's crazy.
when she puts it on the base, it's amazing. I'm telling you, man. You guys got to watch some of these videos. Like this stuff. This like I love watching this stuff, but like I don't want to paint after watching like everything on her table. I want to be able to get the right mix. But watch when she puts it back on. Let me fast forward. Oh, there's.
You gotta have patience with this.
Look at that. Look at that, man.
That's crazy.
Wow, I really like that.
You look like you're good.
I felt like that shot right there sold the statue, I think, for some people. Right there.
Yeah, that's insane.
Kind of looks like the vault of 89 Batman suits in. Sorry.
Yeah.
Thanks, Freddy.
Man, that looks so good.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think it was 645, I think, right? Wasn't it? 645 or something? They also show the back part where they have like a more gauges and stuff, but look at that.
I wish you could just buy the base, to be honest.
Amazing.
I know.
Oh, yeah.
I'd buy just the base.
Yep.
Even with her leg just attached like that, I'd be like, all right, that's cool.
They gotta clean that seam up though.
That door looks. I don't know. I'm weird, but that door looks amazing to me. Like
You are weird.
the mechanism and stuff, like with the lock and everything. That looks,
Yeah, but see, you lose a lot of it, of all that detail inside there because it's covered.
Can that
right?
door open? That door you should be able to take the
You
door.
could probably
I'll take the door off. Like
Yeah.
I would put the door on the floor or something like that.
You can't see
Or,
it
like, on the
whatsoever with the door there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But y'all don't think that her facial
this one looks a lot better
expression
than
be,
than
like,
I
in distress?
originally thought it was. Like it looks like
I
this.
see that seam you're talking about.
No,
That
what'd you,
seam has to be. Yeah, you're right.
what'd you say, Rashid?
Yeah, I don't think her face should be like in distress. Like she seems a little calm.
Oh,
you know,
yeah.
For such a creature grabbing her like that. That's my only.
She uses it at nighttime vision.
Jesus. Yeah, like you mean like she should making like a frown or something, or like be like, yeah, I can see that.
If you have vision, she don't look like you're affecting her. So you messed up the game on her.
So only the face.
Crazy.
But yeah, check out this video if you guys get a chance on Sideshow's website.
That's a dope piece, though. I didn't know it can't all that because it just used to show the tentacles. I didn't know it showed like it come out the door and stuff.
Yeah, like this video shows a lot. Yeah. And this goes back to like we were talking about the other week, is does production meet prototype or does prototype meet production, whatever?
Yeah.
Like this looks badass.
Well, that's.
Would you say this is the best one out of the Vixens?
I think this one beats the other one actually. Now, like I like the other one a lot.
I think the bass is better on this for sure.
You'll see it all together. Watch. I think.
Anyone here getting this? No.
It's tempting.
It's tempting now.
Yeah, because the bass is crazy right there. Like Sasha was really creative with this one. You know, see, I just feel like she should be like, her face should be like, you know, I don't know. It's still a dope piece though. I don't know.
Yeah,
so
pose and stuff.
Hardbottle did this one too, right? I think Hardbottle did it too, but like one of the sculptors did it. Like in one of the videos, they were saying like you guys got to keep an eye out, like what's attached to her body, what dagger she's using, the stuff attached to her hips and everything, because they're like little Easter eggs throughout the whole thing.
How many vixens are there so far? Just 2?
Just 2 so far that I've seen.
What's the other one? The other one's like with that little stairwell kind of thing.
Mr. Sin, yeah, Stairway to Heaven.
The paint on that Mr. Sin looks almost exactly like the prototype.
Yeah, freaking.
Well, yeah, it was production, though, Mr. Sin. When they showed it to us, it was already production.
Was it really production? Okay.
It was, yeah.
Well, that's why it looks like it then, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, so hopefully Sideshow, you know, freaking does it up this year. But I think they're doing it up this year. Like, it's Sideshow Con this whole... No, is it Sideshow month? What do you call it this month?
I think the con starts the July 23rd is when they have their first video scheduled on YouTube. So I think they're going to lead you up with teases and so forth. And then the actual con, like the booth tours, will be as of July 23rd.
So
okay.
You think it's going to be like a
teases?
July 23rd or 24th, either way.
So far, the teases have been like the Star Wars stuff, haven't they?
And the Star Wars stuff.
Riddler? Yeah, like...
And the Riddler.
No, didn't I think it announced today?
Well, they posted that Luke thing up.
The Luke.
Yeah, but that was a leaked image though too.
Oh, was it? Okay.
Yeah. The image of him by the cockpit that was leaked earlier this year.
Oh yeah, that's right.
So is that what it? I mean, is that what we're thinking it's going to look like?
Yeah, I think so. Because if you look at the paneling of the tees, it's the same as the X-wing.
Well, that's how we saw Mace Windu and that Stormtrooper. The same thing, same concept.
Rex
yeah.
too. And I think the last one's Nihilus.
Oh, that's gonna be badass.
If I'm not mistaken.
Nihilus will be cool.
Jeff's in trouble.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're going into Star Wars like hot toys, just both feet in and killing it.
Yeah, according to Jarhead, Acolyte's the best thing in the world. So yeah.
Apparently, he's on his second run of it.
I didn't say it was the best thing in the world, but I think it's pretty good.
Pity for the weak.
You gotta give him that hawk too and spit on that thing. You get me?
Say what?
All right, here we are, you guys. So I forgot I put that clip on there. All right, everyone knows how to play this game. Tournament mode. We are going to. So these are sporadic ones, like I thought of today, but these are badass pieces. The last 2 are from Vision.
You want to switch up the panel though? Because I don't have to give those last votes to those people down there.
Vision freaking was like, "Hey man, you got to put this up," and let me switch it up.
What do you mean
yeah,
by
we always got the same
those
thing.
people?
I'm gonna put it here, over here, over here.
Putting me last? What the fuck?
Who wants to go last? Who wants to go? Like no one. I'll be last.
I'm kidding.
You can be first.
Wow. Welcome to CNP Casual Nerd Pro. No.
All right, man. So I'll give you guys like the lowdown really quick. So it's Weta Salvation versus Prime 1
boy.
Godzilla. I want to see if the hype's gonna kill the. We'll see. XM Studios Grimlock versus Shockwave. I want to see what you guys say on this one. Like I've seen both too. Both look amazing. The Rancor. I love this piece.
This is the larger one, right?
Yeah, the larger one.
Yeah, this is awesome. Yeah.
versus the Regal Robot Chewy. This is like $10,000, but
jeez,
Wow.
it's legit. You know, it's Regal Robot. That's all they put out, right?
Better not no cat.
Then we got this one's for Vision. It's gonna be Shogun versus oh shoot. Let me zoom out one more time. Shogun versus the one on bike.
Sure.
All right, let's start this off with John. John, you got Salvation versus Godzilla.
Salvation.
Hey man, you didn't think about that one? Give it a second.
Don't need to. Nope. We're all good. Salvation for the win.
How about you, Piggy? Who you got?
Man, this is the first time these are really, all of them are really hard. I'm gonna go with Godzilla.
I'm gonna say we ain't no room for the other one. Where you putting that at?
Rashid, who you
The
got?
mailbox.
Salvation versus Godzilla.
The Hulk.
Hell yeah. How about you, Jarhead?
I'm here.
Oh, Jerry, who you got?
Godzilla.
I think you skipped me. I'm black.
Did I skip you?
Yeah.
Did I really?
I was like, who did Vision pick?
Oh, my bad. Like, damn.
I
my bad,
just-
my bad.
He yapped so much, it was easy to.
I want you hear me? I take Godzilla. Have that 50% off on me. Free ship.
Sorry, man. I didn't mean that. 3. How about you, Jarhead?
Salvation.
Wow, Jarhead and I never see eye to eye.
There we go. First for everything.
Jeff, who you got? Salvation versus Godzilla.
Tough battle. I'll make it interesting. I'll go Godzilla.
I'll make it.
We don't need interesting, Jeff. We need factual.
You know I like you.
He wants to see the world burn. That's what he said. How about you, Dion?
Godzilla. Easy.
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 5. FBJ.
I'll take the king.
Salvation.
Salvation.
That would be Salvation. Yeah.
Okay, you gotta clarify, man. You gotta clarify. You're on the tape right now.
Godzilla, King of Monsters, my boy.
You had me nervous. I'm like, hold on, which one is the king though?
Awesome. So Prime 1. Dang, man, I thought Salvation was gonna win this one. Man, you guys letting the host down.
What would you vote for?
Like I said, I would have won Salvation, man. Salvation all day.
Salvation.
Yeah. All right, man. Next one's gonna be Grimlock versus Shockwave from Prime 1. John, you go first.
I got no money in this game. I'd probably go Grimlock.
Grimlock. 1. Piggy.
I'm gonna go Grimlock.
No, I'm kidding. Vision. See,
He's not ready.
Grimlock. No, I'm thinking like I'm gonna have both of them, but I'm thinking like which one am I buying first? I think Shockwave. I'll go with that one. I'll go Shockwave.
But you getting both for real or you yapping?
Wait, Vision, you said
I'll get
Grimlock
both.
first.
That's yapping, man. That's yapping.
Yeah,
A lot of yapping.
free shipping.
How about you, Richard? You got Grimlock versus Shockwave.
Grimlock.
Grimlock. Jerry.
Grimlock.
Dang, XM Studios beating this. Okay, I'm not gonna say it. Jarhead.
Well, first of all, it's a crappy ass Bayformer, so I'm gonna go with XM Studios Grimlock.
Oh man. You're making a lot of Bayformer fans upset right now.
Both of them. All three of them.
How about you, Jeff? You still wanting to see the world burn, or you?
Yeah, no, I'll go Grimlock.
Yeah. All right.
More old school for me.
Dion.
Grimlock.
Grimlock. This is gonna be a sweep. FBJ.
It would have been a sweep.
No, Vision picking wrong ones.
Grimlock.
I'll have both of them though. Well, I think Diane got one, so Mr. 47.
Yeah, I got Grimlock.
Yeah, we know that is registered.
I know, right? This Shockwave is so rare. I rarely see it. I only seen it once, but that's crazy that this got beat.
It costs way more than you're like if you want to buy it too.
Yeah, sure. Yeah. All right, next one's gonna be Sideshow Rancor versus Wriggle Robot Chewy.
Okay, this is like.
I want to see what you guys say.
This is like obvious. Well, I want a mop in the collection.
Yeah, $10,000 mop or something to scratch your ass.
Right.
Wow.
Right.
This is like
some shit. Like you just shit and start
A
just
tapeworm.
walking.
this one's kind of tough because it's like obviously you'd go for the. I think I'd go for the Chewy.
That Chewy looks hot. Like it looks hot.
Although that Rancor is freaking awesome.
So what's your final
Really
answer?
good at Rancor. I'll
He's
go
right here.
Chewy.
He's
I'll
right
go
here.
Chewy. You have him? Yeah, he's a beautiful piece.
No way. Let me see.
Well, since he had that over the other one.
That's one of Sideshow's best in my opinion. But yeah, go Regal. When are you gonna see a Chewy like this again?
That Chewy talking stuff.
Nah, you crazy.
What is
A mannequin with fur.
They do make a growling one though. They have a growling one with the mouth open.
They pay me $10,000. I come over once a month and
Rush
It
that.
doesn't do anything.
No, it's punched in hair,
I
glass
thought you
eye.
called it a robot.
What the fuck
or
do
something,
you? What
man.
do your statues do? I don't know. Mine just sit there. I don't know what yours do, man.
For $10,000.
Steve called it a
Like-
robot.
Okay, let's implement the word of the night. Lineage.
Oh yeah,
means
you're
nothing.
buying
Oh,
lineage.
Let's all say it together. Lineage.
That's a lot.
I mean, yeah.
That's a lot for 10,000.
Let's say it together. Scam.
Wow. What about you, Piggy?
So the Chewy is 10K, right?
I shouldn't put the price out there.
You shouldn't have put the price.
Wait, I'm gonna get the Chewy, then I can sell him afterwards and get all the other statues out.
Oh, that's smart. That's smart.
I'm gonna go with the Chewy.
But he's not lying. Vision, who you got?
Yeah, Chewy. At least I know what that is. Who that is? The other one looks some boo boo walking around.
Dang.
Wow.
After I got just showed that he had them in the collection.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thanks, Vision.
No, it looks nice. It looks like some nice, well done boo boo.
a respectable boo boo Star Wars.
How about you, Rashid? Who you got?
A Rancor, of course.
Rancor. Hell yeah. One. How about you, Jerry?
Same. Rancor.
Rancor. Jarhead?
The mop.
No.
I'm interested to hear it, Jeff's. This is the.
Oh yeah, Jeff. Like let's
Since he already has one.
Yeah, that's a tough one. Yeah, I like the Rancor.
All right. Well,
do you like it? But is it gonna beat this Chewy for you?
Yeah.
You know, okay.
I was making a couple of those Rancors tonight, guys. If you really want to buy it.
I also want to go against Vision, so.
Dion, who you got?
Rancor.
Hell yeah.
I thought this Chewy did something, man. It just sits there.
Still
come on, Dion. Stick to XM, Dion. Stick to XM.
You could buy 2 Maestros and still probably have money to go eat.
This one's gonna be good because FBJ is the tiebreaker. FBJ.
Oh, Rancor for sure.
Oh, you
man,
should have let
right.
that out, man. They should have had some fun with that. You're like, who's gonna pay me money right now?
Get that
If
mop
I get
out
that
of
mop, I'm like, what is that doing for my collection, man? I'm like, it's gonna be the oddball out, just sitting there.
That's
How you gonna keep
first
the
of all,
collection
that's
clean?
Chewbacca. Show some respect, okay? Show some respect.
there. I know why.
You
Piggy
even had
picked
Cena
it.
in the picture.
He got like eight rooms to clean.
Yeah, some.
Use it to dust your other statues.
I'll use them to clean until I sell them and then get them dry cleaned and sold.
I feel like this is the first time we're having a good time. I need to put more mop pieces on this. I'm really apologize to everyone that got this thing.
Diane, he does do something. He cleans.
All right, the last one. This one's for Vision, but this one's gonna be tough, I think, for some guys.
You shouldn't have said that. Everybody gonna hate on me. You know? I haven't done shit what you want to say.
John, it's gonna be the Shogun versus.
I gotta go first. Oh man.
Atticus says Chewy comes with 6 months of air conditioner or conditioner. I'm sorry.
He does come with a hair pick.
Wow.
If we're going just based on look, and not
No.
strategic.
This gets added to your collection.
Yeah. If we're going just based on look aesthetic, and it getting added to the collection and not strategic business plans, then I'll go White Knight.
100% White Knight looks better than that shit. The hell is that?
It's not about looking better though, but strategically,
I spoke too soon.
the horse makes more sense.
Somebody else.
You put that in the comment, people walk over that.
No,
I
no.
think it's
White, yeah, but you're yapping again. You're yapping. White Knight is a dime a dozen compared to that Shogun.
No, so I don't look at it like that. What looks better? That's we can give a shit. You can get 1,000 of them.
Okay, don't worry. Go ahead, Vision. Don't worry. Vision.
What's up, bro?
Don't worry, Vision. We all love the White Knight, Vision. Don't worry, Vision.
Wait. You said bike, right? XM Studios bike.
Yes, the bike.
It's White Knight. I'm just straight.
How about you, Piggy?
All right, if I'm going with what looks better, it would be the Shogun because he can go anywhere. But if I'm going with what goes best in my collection, like we're saying what we want to add to our collection, it will have to be the White Knight because he goes better with the theme.
Good job, Piggy. We have to hear no more before you change your mind.
Come to think of it, no, let me see.
Yeah. Right. Who do you got?
White Knight. You even asked me 1,000 times. White Knight.
White Knight.
Shit. Shogun.
Rashid.
Shogun.
He's always a New Yorker.
I got both of them, bitch. Shut up.
Hey, you ain't napping.
How about you, Jerry? Who you got?
Jerry. I know you don't like me like that, but Jerry. Come on, bro. From Power Rangers. More for time.
I mean, it does got hooker boots.
I can't. I don't like my Batman with hooker boots. I'm going.
Y'all here just ruined the vote, man.
Look at Batman. It's even Batman. Who is that? It's not Batman.
I was always gonna go for
You gotta switch to the pictures, man. Stop leaving it on the White Knight. You know, you gotta go back and forth. All right.
Jarhead, who you got? You got
Kiss My Converse.
Showing up.
Shogun.
I like the insecurities that this brings out. This game brings out.
I was having a good time until Jeff, how about you?
I mean, I don't know who would put a Batman on a bike in their collection.
Who put Batman on a horse?
I think I'm going.
Hey, Jeff, before you say it though, that does not look like Batman. Who is that?
That's like the equivalent. That's the equivalent of saying who would buy a Star Wars piece with a saber that doesn't light up.
Right, exactly.
Batman does have a bike. He was in the movie riding a bike too.
I'll go the bike.
Good job.
Don't get bullied. Don't get bullied by Vision.
Sounds like we got bullied.
Which one do you like better though? Looking at both of them.
Man, he already said, man. Don't try to change his
No, let that man. He was a little bit being pushed. Let him reevaluate his answer.
He was being pushed. Now it's time to shove.
Which one do you like? Like, don't listen to motherfuckers running their mouth.
I do like the bike because it's a little more dynamic.
All right, you sound like you getting punked a little bit, but
kind of like Anakin.
I was tempted to vote against Vision though, just for the Rancor comments.
There you go.
I thought you did. Almost like the boo-boo comments.
See, Vision, you gotta stop that yapping until all the votes are in, man. We're losing votes.
How about you, Diane?
White Knight.
White Knight.
He had to think about it. And I think he has both too, or have both too.
My God, you know more about him than he does.
Yo, that's when the babysitter puts the beats on him and shit.
FBJ,
bike for me.
Bike.
Exactly. And Casual, who would you pick?
I honestly would have got the Shogun. I like the Shogun a lot.
And that's why the show is no more.
That's why it's
It still would have lost though.
Yeah, it's all good. I vote with my heart, you know. No kidding. John, who you got? Godzilla versus Grimlock.
Godzilla
versus Grimlock. Godzilla. Godzilla.
Yep. Wasn't even a thought.
Vision.
I'll take Grimlock because Godzilla won with the whole dial. Grimlock, I know that.
You gonna want more Transformers if you get the Grimlock.
You know when you go to court. You know, you go to court for a parking ticket and you try to get out of it. They say guilty with an explanation. That's Vision. A vote with an explanation.
Rashid, you got Godzilla versus Grimlock.
Grimlock.
I am change my vote.
Jerry, who you got?
Godzilla.
Jarhead.
Grimlock.
Jesus.
Jeff.
Going Grimlock.
It kind of looks like a lightsaber. You're right.
Look, coming back.
Or
Dion.
vintage for me.
I'm going with Grimlock.
Wait, Dion should be recused from.
You can't ask Dion. That's
Yeah, XM.
He worked for XM, so
That's unbiased.
That's so messed
FBJ.
up.
Who you got, FBJ?
Godzilla.
All right, we left 4. Grimlock wins this one. Fixed. All right, one more for the final one. So Sideshow Rancor versus XM Studios Bike. John.
I'll go bike. White Knight.
Piggy.
bike. I just realized you wrote bike instead of white knight.
I know. I think I put Shogun for that one. Yeah.
XM Studios White Knight
3
with an explanation. ... Rashid.
Shogun.
No, so you got rank. You got Rancor.
Oh man. Give me the damn. Shit.
If somebody rob your house, they gonna take that shit last. White Knight gotta go.
I hope you do it so I can pop your ass.
I'm gonna let Bug go in there first. I know you got 2.
Damn. I'm about to go with the Rancor.
Hell yeah. Jerry.
Yeah, I dedicate this vote to Vision. I vote for Rancor.
Oh, come on.
These guys talking out. Now these guys talking out of their ass, man. Now these guys talking out of their ass. See, Vision, what you do?
That's because Vision keeps yapping.
It's Vision's fault.
How about you, Jarhead?
The walking poop.
There you go.
Come on. Y'all crazy.
It's been written. Jeff.
You know which one I'm going for? I'm going Rancor.
It's gonna kill the White Knight. I don't know. Dion.
I'm gonna choose the White Knight.
Yeah, Dion.
Oh, Freddie.
FBJ, man, you gotta extend this a little bit.
All right.
Tease us a little bit, you know.
Do the right thing.
Ain't you a Star Wars fan?
Do the right thing. Do the right thing.
Remember I sent you that link?
Remember, somebody walks in the house.
Hey, those figures that was hard to get, and you got a good price.
First thing they're gonna look at. The first thing they're gonna look at the Rancor.
This becomes common sense at some point.
Zoom in on that Rancor like you did.
Zoom into those seam lines.
You
Look
don't
at those
need to
seam
zoom
lines.
in on it.
Do the right thing.
Zoom in.
FPJ.
Put a flashlight in its ass.
They're gonna be all at the Rancor.
Go to White Knight. Zoom into the hooker boots.
Go back to the White Knight.
The Rancor do look good, man.
Don't let them pressure you. Do the right thing.
Look at that.
Yeah, but remember,
Look at those
trying to get
mechanics on the bike, though.
They chose a president faster.
FBJ, I can shake hands with that.
You got
Rancor.
better options here.
Now,
maybe bigger, please.
Do you really want
seen that Rancor.
Man, we
It's the
can
same
persuade
one, right?
people. We can do
Don't
that.
do
We
it,
can do that.
That's the same one Jeff got?
Hey, Star Wars showed the poop. Did he show the poop?
Oh, that's true. That's true.
Casual. Zoom in on that
It
mouth.
don't look like poop in Jeff's collection.
Hey, get that bullshit off the screen.
That's probably too smart here.
I am a huge fan of vehicles too.
Oh, don't do it.
All right. White Knight.
At least 6 vehicles in my collection. I love vehicles.
Let what's his name show his Rancor though.
Oh yeah, Jeff. Let's
Someone Rancor the
Yeah,
whole
Jeff,
night.
let's go to Jeff. I need a.
Look at that thing.
See where he puts the Rancor on the bottom.
Oh, the color's not really that dark, so they
See,
lied
it
to
don't
you.
even look like poop. It don't look like poop there.
So the production doesn't look like a picture. So yeah,
Looks
they
like
lied to
it actually looks like ET from down there.
It actually has good presence, man. That's good presents too.
It's not Christmas, so we're not looking for presents.
Come on, go ahead and pick the white knight.
I do like the bike that you can take the side. Like that's how I would display it too. Like I wouldn't put the covering on it either.
I can't believe this is actually a discussion.
People are gonna go to what?
FBJ, you got good taste though. Don't let the
Rancor that bike.
Show how much 200 art prints.
Man, this is a tough one, man. But
it's a nice bike, but you got Batman trying to sell his ass.
Look at them boots, man. Look at them boots.
You got Batman. You gotta see a bit of none of the boots.
Look at the mechanics on that bike,
boots,
though.
man.
I can't wait to see what he gets. Oh, he's gonna hear about this for the rest of the week. He's gonna hear about this for the rest of the week. FBJ, I'm sorry.
Zoom into the mechanics of the bike.
You know what?
Yo, FBJ, I'll find your ass, man.
Yeah, zoom into the mechanics of the bike.
I'm gonna say this only because there's a lot of Batman out there and not a lot of creatures on that level. I'll go Rancor, man.
Get him out of here, boy. FBJ.
I'll go Rancor.
Hey, so this is the main reason why when people do like the statue of the year, I don't care because like
I'll go
people hate on-
Rancor.
Can we mute Piggy
Yeah,
Vision?
But you know what? Put it over the edge, man. I mean, I know I've seen Visions, and I know John's too. But seeing it in Jeff's collection right there, it looks really good, man. I'm gonna be honest. It looks really good with the display.
It was like white.
Show me.
Rashid got it. John got it. I got it. We must got the taste.
Yeah, but I got the
your 200 art prints. Me,
But the thing is, Vision though, you got like 20 Batman. I'm like, there's not this to me like as a standout in the collection. If you put this in there,
So hold on a second. So if you had the option off the table, you'd pick you'd pick the Rancor over the White Knight for your collection.
If I had a bunch of Batman to diversify and actually get a good Star Wars piece, I'd actually get that. If I didn't have any Batman, I probably had like one. You know what I'm saying? I would probably get this.
Freddie,
but
the two pieces are in front of you right now to choose to add to your collection. Which one are you adding?
The vote's already been made. Vote's already been made.
Why you
fixed? Because I think it's baloney. Okay, friend, reunited.
No. In my collection, so I'm going based off of my collection. I would do the Rancor on my collection right now.
And
in my collection now, as it stands now, I would do that.
Yo, Casual, can you repeat?
I would put it in my collection as it stands right now for me.
He's already up top. You're good. That's all good, FBJ. Whoever goes last,
we need an explanation.
Always gets all the flack, man.
In my collection right now, as far as everything that I have, like I would pick that right now over the White Knight.
We blaming Vision for crapping on the Rancor from the beginning.
It's Vision's fault. Don't worry.
It's Vision's fault.
FBJ, you want me to swap you out for somebody else? Like you don't want to go last?
I don't have any creatures, man.
Okay.
I'll actually go.
There you go.
Just go to the bathroom right now. You have two.
That's why it was
Go to the bathroom and get you some tissue. Wipe the tears from your eyes.
Hey, Freddie,
Go to the Red Light District. You'll find somebody as
how much
Batman.
did Rashid sell you for picking?
Oh man! All right, final round. It's going to be XM Studios Grimlock versus Sideshow Rancor. John, who you got?
White Knight.
Oh my god.
Rancor.
All right. Who do you got, Piggy?
I'm gonna go with the other one too. I'm gonna go for the boo boo.
Grimlock.
Yeah, Grimlock. How about you, Vision?
Piggy, what's going on?
Grimlock.
The Rancor just don't fit in my collection.
Rashid, who do you got?
Rancor, man. And take the Grimlock down. Go back to the Rancor.
Jerry?
Rancor.
Jarhead?
Grimlock.
Jeff?
Rancor.
Are we really about to do this again?
Yes.
Oh, are we really? Are we really?
Oh man, come on,
Dion,
FPJ, man. Don't do this, man.
Do
I'm
Rancor
getting
a favor.
intimidated, FPJ.
Get it over with. Come on, Dion.
Oh man, you know I'm choosing Grimlock.
Here we go again, FPJ, letting them down.
Watch him do this again.
I'm telling you that Transformer would not be my first Transformer piece. If that had been Optimus Prime, Bumblebee,
Yeah, but it would
Megatron, like Grimlock would be my first. I wouldn't have Grimlock would be my first Transformer piece in my collection.
That shit would be your first Star Wars.
What? but I like Star Wars creatures though. I really do. Like I like Star Wars creatures though. I go Rancor, man. I go Rancor.
Oh my god.
I go Rancor.
What
am I doing with a Grimlock?
Hey, man.
Nah.
There is no way that's winning in real life.
Once again, my man.
This
I
is
see a
real
lot of
life.
hate going on.
Sorry, Vision.
I think
Roll it around.
How much that cost?
I think it's like three Gs right now.
Three?
The Rancor?
Yeah.
No, Rancor not 3G.
No, it don't.
Is it 3Gs?
Maybe two.
Well, you know
Maybe
what?
two.
lower
3G?
than that. 1,500.
1,500? Oh.
That thing is $9.99.
How old is it? How old is it?
I'll make one for free right now if you guys want. No kidding.
Oh,
Can you put the belt around the Rancor, bro?
Jesus. But FPJ, you gotta get out of here.
Yeah, man, I got that call.
You should have got out of here.
You waited
before
for
FPJ.
Hey, you third up and leave. All right, I'm out of here, guys.
Brother.
FPJ, this always happens,
All right,
so
brother.
don't worry about it. Thanks for stopping by, man.
Oh no, man, it's all love, man.
Yeah.
You know, thanks for inviting me. Appreciate hanging with you guys, man.
Yeah, we don't know you no more.
Catch y'all later.
Say goodbye.
Have a good one, man.
He's
That
no
was
longer here, so his votes don't count.
Eliminated.
back.
Recount.
All right, we got a ton of pictures. If you guys missed it in the beginning, oh crap, I'm not sharing. Let me do this really quick. Hide and then present. All right, if you guys missed it in the beginning, I got this new shirt coming out, so I put this in the beginning of the show for episode 150. If you guys are interested, let me know. I'm still cleaning this up a little bit, so it's the same thing we did with the last shirt. So if you guys want one, let me know. The edition size made to order shirt. So
Can I get one? Can I get one with the Rancor on the back?
I know, right? I voted for Rancor. But yeah, as soon as I got this finalized, I'll put it out in the group, and then we'll go from there. What else? I thought this was for you guys, the guys that love Motu. Supposedly, this got handed to Hasbro, and they declined it because too many characters.
What?
Yeah. Look at that.
Man, that's dope.
I know, man. I know you guys like
I mean,
Motu.
it needed to be cleaned up a little bit, but I mean, I like where it's going.
The idea, right? The idea is definitely
Yeah.
crazy. But it gets going for about 2,000. Okay, so it's 69. But yeah, so here are all the characters. Like I'm sure you guys know all the characters. I don't know all of them. I know the main ones.
Man, I can't believe it.
Yeah, I would buy that. I would definitely have bought it.
Day one.
I think this guy's taking it the custom route too. I'll double check, but he said he handed it off to Hasbro and they declined it.
Man, if this gets made by anyone, like
Yeah.
I'm getting
Easy purchase.
Yep.
There's the back of the base. And there's all the characters right there. Yeah, I think that'd be badass, to be honest. Like, have all the characters in this like little dial right here.
They should limit the number of characters and resubmit it. I bet you it'll get approved.
After seeing this,
I like it like this. It's too late. I need all of them.
Yeah. This is how the collection started, by the way. This is insane. Like, I remember seeing a window there. And then we got so we got another episode of Tips and Tricks coming up next Monday. I just wanted to put it out there. If you guys have any tips and tricks on lighting, hit me up and then we'll share it for next Monday. Last week it was an episode on displays and people showing off their displays. So I thought it was an interesting episode. A lot of people got like crazy ideas from it. It was cool to see. So now I'm just gonna jump to lighting, see how this one goes. This will be next Monday if you guys are interested. The one we were talking about earlier, the Two-Face, is shipping right now. This is the custom one from that one group. And I thought it came out pretty badass. I can't believe how fast they finished this thing. And I think the price was like $500 or something. It was like insane.
What scale is that though?
They made it in 1/6 and quarter scale. They made both scales. They only made, I think, 24 or 25 of these.
Yeah, it's a dope piece.
It was edition size of 25, right, Jari? Or was it 50? I don't remember.
I don't remember what it was.
Yeah, it was low though. It was definitely low.
Yeah, but I remember it was super cheap.
Yeah, it was like $500, $600. Still really cheap compared to other stuff. Our guys at I always say that. Constructive Outrage will have their statue showdown tomorrow. Licenses versus customs. Is that you, Jarhead?
Yeah, that's me.
What the fuck? Let me zoom in really. The cowboy.
Look how ruggedly handsome that guy is.
I don't know that guy, but what's gonna be the showdown anyway? Do you have any idea what's going on?
Yeah, it's custom pieces versus licensed pieces. So we decided on certain characters, and then we're just gonna battle them, I guess. Me and D3 came up with customs to their licensed pieces and vice versa. So.
Awesome. Okay. I don't know who I want to win, but we'll see.
I know who's gonna win, but whatever.
There you go. Awesome. This is for Dion, man. Dion, like, this guy's eating filet mignon. Like, he gets there,
like a 2-year-old. He don't want his vegetables though.
I know, right? He ate the whole thing except for. But yeah, this was awesome. Getting to see Dion, Joe, and Crippler.
You order a real drink. Huh? Let me see that. Go back. Okay.
No, it was smoking. It was smoking.
Oh man, the way it came out was crazy. Yeah,
it was smoking. To your picture, casual.
No, we're good.
Hey, go back to the picture, casual.
Go back to your picture, man.
Go back to your picture. Are you sitting on a booster chair?
Oh my god.
Why your hand is that like that, man?
Yes.
Anyways.
They got you strapped in so you don't fall over.
This picture was supposed to be funnier because we took a picture in front of the Timberland store, and this was supposed to go for Rashid. Sweating our asses off. The freaking AC was out in this mall, man. Out of all the things to do.
Yeah, it was crazy hot. You chose it, so I'm blaming you on that one.
Well, I chose medieval times, but like someone showed up late. But yeah, there's Joe right there on the left. He came around like a little bit later, but it was good to see him. But yeah, the biggest thing.
Go back to the picture. Who's that in the back? Light skin one. What's her name?
That's our waitress, man.
Go by that girl name. Okay, I see you.
Oh, you see that? Steve ate chicken nugget. I love that. I'm gonna take that on now. I'm gonna be a kid now. But yeah, it was good times, and like, yeah, I'd do it again, man. Like, I'm hoping to do it like every once a month or every quarter or something. Like, we do have a lot of people in Maryland, so it's but more people in Maryland too. So, if Rashid, if you want to come down, I don't know how far Baltimore is from you. Like, maybe you could come down to Baltimore at least.
This was Baltimore.
Close to Baltimore, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think the train from there is 2 hours, but it depends on you.
Somebody tore up them wings.
I hate when people eat like this. Like, I'll show you. Look at it. He ate the wings, but he did like left the edges like all. I was so pissed when I saw this. You better eat that shit. Like, but yeah, what'd you think of it, Diane? Like,
about the wings?
No, the whole thing, the whole meetup and everything.
No, it was good. I mean, we had fun.
Yeah, you see what Atticus put?
Kids eat free.
Hey,
I'll take it.
Casual, can I bring my own plate? I'll come.
Yeah, hell yeah, man. Bring your tray.
Yeah, you're gonna have to bring your own plate.
Nah, I had a great time. Hope to do this again. Like more East Coast stuff, so get to see more of you guys.
No, it was cool. I liked it.
Yeah. But let's see.
Chicken wings.
Game of Thrones. Who's worthy of a throne? We talked about thrones, and we never decided what is a worthy throne. That was a waste of an episode.
Wow.
I'm just kidding.
I thought it was a pretty good discussion.
It was, yeah. Like we never figured it out though. That was the funny thing.
That means we got to revisit it in about 6 months.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Part 2. Yeah.
Damn, 6 months.
Yeah.
Well, Jarhead has like a billion topics to come up for 6 months. Jar, you doing anything for this Thursday for July 4th, or are you gonna take the day off?
I'm probably gonna take the day off, man.
Oh, that's cool. That's perfect, man. I think everyone can take the day off. Cool, man. Anything you want to put on this one before we go to the next picture?
Nah, it was a lot of fun. Buck was trying to get very like deep in the woods of what a throne piece was, and it's fun. It was fun. It was a good topic. I think it got a lot of people talking about what really is a throne piece, and who's worthy of being on a throne piece.
Yeah, we saw some of the custom stuff, and then we put some other stuff back to. Yeah, I thought it was interesting, and then like kind of find out. It's like tournament mode. We can never agree on something. That's cool. But cool. Since you're not gonna do anything this Thursday, we'll see you next Thursday, right?
Yeah, next Thursday.
Okay. No problem. Our guy Glass Joe got this. What's her name again?
Psylocke.
Yeah. And I think this is from Diamond Select. Yeah.
Yeah, the anime series one.
So I thought
like
she looked
cell shading.
Yeah, I was gonna. Yeah, I like the paint job on her, but like when she looks good. But then when I saw them together like this, I was like, oh shit, you got the whole freaking line, man. I thought this looked pretty badass. I think Piggy, you got the Storm, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah, his collection's incomplete.
No, I got Bowens for everything else. I just didn't like the Bowens.
Yeah. This is one of our guys, Glass Joe's collection. But yeah, again, man, these busts, at least on my end, like they don't take up too much space, and you collect a lot of them if you want. I think you got the whole X-Men line right here, right?
Yeah, they look pretty good together.
They made 2 Wolverines.
Yeah, there's one right there. I guess so. Yeah, different pose too, right?
Those are the same pose, just one unmasked.
Okay. He was scared that Piggy was gonna say his collection's incomplete, so he picked that boat.
I was looking, man.
I was looking. Yeah, big shout out to Glass Joe too. Thanks for sharing this one. Oh, here's like a little placard you get.
Damn, they made 3,000 of them.
Yeah, the same with Bowens, man. Bowens had like high edition numbers for their busts, like 5,000, 3,000. But yeah. Our guy Gotham Cenobites got his Green Lantern sideshow piece, and I think he said he loved it. I didn't get to see his video on it. I saw a clip of it, but
it looks good, man. This looks great.
I want to have him on an episode of like lighting, because no one beats him at lighting, I think.
Yeah, it looks pretty good.
Because he has like 3 spotlights on this thing, I think, and then the lighting in the background just makes it pop even more.
You see how like the lantern symbols in the background, and then if you look at the lantern ring on Batman's hand, it's like it's a perfect. You see, like it's perfectly placed where the light kind of like hits the ring on Batman's hand.
Yeah,
that's a good pair up.
Yep, I think it's photoshopped, but it's all good. Yeah, great stuff, Terry. And this is from Sideshow, by the way, if anyone's interested in this piece. He did a review on it, and it's directly from Sideshow.
But it's a cord, though, right? It's not a battery operated.
It's a cord, yeah. I think he said like the cable wasn't long enough, as last I remember. So you have to attach like an extender on it or something. Yeah. I grabbed this picture from the internet. Like I saw it, and this is a piece I'm going to be looking for if XM Studios doesn't give me any updates on their new Loki. I know this costs a ton of money, but damn, this looks good.
Everybody that I think that has it though say it's like one of their best pieces.
Yeah, I keep hearing that too, man. Like,
yeah, this thing goes for a ton of money.
$600.
Yeah, more.
If you put that number out there, sometimes comes.
It's all right, casual. You got that sideshow money.
Yeah, exactly. I thought this was pretty cool. I don't know if you guys liked episode 4 or 5, but the Black Series came out with new helmets.
I knew as soon as that episode 5 came out that they were going to start releasing stuff about this dude.
Yeah, I didn't think it was gonna be that quick though. They released it like the next day.
They were ready.
That's how you do it.
Yep.
How many helmets do you have already from Black Series?
Oh man, I just got one. I'm thinking about getting Bo-Katan and then Boba Fett, and that's it. Just some Mandos.
We got 4 or 5.
Dang. Yeah, this looks pretty cool. I'm still waiting to see how the character develops, but
How expensive are these normally?
oh, don't tell. How much would you guess?
Like $100 bucks?
$100, yep, $100.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I don't know. I really dig this character a lot, actually.
They have a guy that's making a custom one of these where the eye, like, because Hasbro has to do it where you can actually see out of the mask or the helmet. There's another guy in one of the customs that does really good.
The other on the show, the slits are thinner.
Yeah.
So King Banana asks, does the series failing affect your decision whether to get the helmet or the statues?
My end, for the most part, yes. Like if I don't like the show at the end, like I kind of don't. I'm probably most likely not gonna get anything.
So was the show considered a failure?
People that like the show.
Yeah, I don't think the show's been that bad. I'm with Jarhead.
How many episodes are out? Is it 5 episodes or 4 episodes?
Do one tonight.
Yeah, today should be 6, and I'll be hopping right on that as soon as I get off of this.
I want to extend the show even longer.
I don't like it as much as Jarhead. I'll wait for tomorrow. I won't be watching it tonight, but
yeah, I gotta say, like the last episode definitely like is saving it, but I don't know if the acting is gonna.
Bro,
stay.
that fight scene was nuts.
Yeah,
I don't know. For me, there's been shows that have been worse than this, like Star Wars shows. So, like, I don't get like all the crazy hate that it's been getting. Yeah, when it's like Ahsoka and stuff came out, like that was bad. That made no sense.
You said it wrong. It's a Ashoka.
My apologies.
Well, we'll see how this one goes. This one came out from Hot Toys. I think the freaking Hot Toys guys are like spoiled. Like that likeness is 1000% there. I think.
Why she look plus size though?
Hey man, I like them like this, so I'm okay. You know the funny thing is like, so her head doesn't move at all. It's just her eyes. The head doesn't move because her hair is pretty long. But
the eyes, it's kind of creepy, right?
Yeah, it like made me laugh though. I was like, that's kind of insanely creepy. It makes it look like it's like her head's moving or something. But
now this was a terrible show.
I haven't seen the show.
This was a terrible show.
Man, well, you're not gonna watch it anyway, man. Like when she bedded down Daredevil, I was like, "What am I watching, man?"
Yeah, look at her taking it down.
Oh, there it is.
No, when she was twerking, that's what got me.
Oh yeah, her and Megan is down. Yeah.
Oh, I saw memes on that thing. Like I didn't understand it. But the likeness is crazy, right? Like it's definitely there.
Yeah, the likeness is 100% spot on.
And then Iron Studios came out with their Indiana Jones. I don't know if a lot of people like this one. Like the comparison right now is to J&D. I'm like, that's a 1/3 scale one, you know. I think this one's.
I think it's pretty cool. I wouldn't get it because if I got to get an indie, I would just stack up and try and get the J&D. But I think it's a pretty decent statue, and I don't think you can compare it to the J&D. It's like two different. It's not even in the same thing.
If you don't want to spend that much money, this is good enough.
Yeah.
And it's different. So
I think the J&D one's like $3,000, and this one's like 800.
Yeah, it's not bad at all.
I mean, they're aiming at two different groups of people. So,
yep.
The people that don't have 47 XM Studio statues and the people that do. I love the idea with the
for
base.
1/10, it looks good though.
Base is cool. With the
This
idol.
is quarter scale.
Yeah, it's like 20 some inches, right?
Mhm.
24 inches. Yep.
Yeah, the base is awesome. What was this thing called again? I forget. Like Kennedy was talking about it.
Utility idol.
Yeah, I love that. Let's see. Let's keep going. Iron Studios also did this Gambit. I know a lot of people don't like the thighs on this one. I don't see too many issues with the thighs, but overall, I think it's a pretty cool piece. I think it's gonna go crazy nice with the beast. Do you like this one, Jarhead, or I was gonna skip this one?
I did like it. Like I was thinking about it, but then I took a good look at them thighs.
Oh.
and it ruined it for me. So
You don't like Thunder Thighs?
no, not them Thunder thighs. He's a slimmer character. It doesn't make any sense to me why he's got them thighs.
Would you go for that?
I like the portrait and the coat and everything. You know, like the power effect.
Mm-hmm.
It's just really that little thighs, man.
Really quick, Cypher's asking a question. When you disregard the price, though, only from an artistic standpoint, what's better, this or the J&D one? He's talking about the Iron Studios one we just saw.
The J&D, without a doubt, like 1,000%. I just think it's two different demographics.
Yeah. Well, there's a dynamic
Yeah,
pose
I
compared to a museum pose, quarter scale compared to a third scale. So there's a lot of factors. But yeah, the J&D with the likeness is crazy spot on, and I think it's real leather material too. Like there's a lot of stuff going on with that.
I like the action on this better though. I don't like that museum pose.
Yeah,
like
Cracking the whip, yeah, mid crack. Yep.
So this to me is more iconic.
I think this looks really good for Iron Studios. This looks.
I agree. That's good.
Yeah, same.
And I think like you can tell who it is. You know what I'm saying? Like
CMP.
I'll pick this up over J&D. J&D is trash.
Jesus.
Okay.
All right, let's go back to Gambit. Thanks for your question, Cypher.
Like I like the flow of the hair and the jacket and everything. It's just them legs, man. It's killing it for me.
It's decent. It's just not my favorite Gambit statue by a long shot, but it's not bad. I wouldn't get it though.
I'm liking this beast more with this Gambit because of the matching base, and I thought I wouldn't be one of those guys that collect the statues because of the matching bases, but for some reason this clicks with me.
It's terrible.
One of our guys, Jimmy, posted this. This is PCS, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
One third.
One third? God, I thought it was quarter scale. What the?
Oh, 1/3. That throne's huge.
Jeez.
Is that a throne?
Yeah.
if nothing counts as a throne, this is a throne.
Yeah, that's a big. I remember this. Like, I think it was like 38 inches. The throne or something. It's freaking tall. But our guy,
Congrats.
That portrait needs some work.
Jimmy, yeah, it's for 1/3.
Yo, your mommy a piggy though.
Wow.
Hey, I don't mind sitting on the throne. I do it every day.
Hey, literally.
That's in the gold. That's in the gold room.
It is.
Yeah. Well, congrats to Jimmy. I like that. Like that throne on the very top piece. That's cool. One of our guys, Just Vega, posted this the other day, and he is doing like pre-order, basically data analytics behind like pre-orders and stuff. This guy's doing God's work right here, man. If you guys like data analytics, like I'm gonna reach out to him to see if I could borrow that file that he has for all this stuff and see what I could see. But there's a lot of information, and just this table right here, it's insane. Like I'm sure that the formulas up here are are pretty good, and just in case you guys are interested, like Just Vega is the guy that freaking put this together. Really cool stuff.
I love it, man. I appreciate that.
Yeah, it's crazy, right? Like he got the company split up, then he got the pre-order split up by percentages, by year, and then it's crazy, man. Scale, edition size, pretty good work, man. You could tell he loves his job. I don't know if you guys saw this one. It's Kotobukiya.
Well, I don't know what this is.
Really? Yeah. I thought this was weird. This got announced. I think,
This is not
yesterday.
good.
I thought this was a little bit like crazy. Look at his legs. Like
He does not do leg day.
Look at that, man. I kind of like
This
the
is
concept.
not
man.
good at all, man.
Wow.
Looks like his arm got too heavy. He can't pick it up.
Like elephantitis in it, right?
He's like, that's my strong hand.
Oh,
Wow.
sounds good actually.
Yeah.
Sometimes I just think about what people are thinking when they do things like this.
Like maybe it looked good in drawing, but on sculpt, like this is, I don't know.
You think this look good in drawing?
I think so.
Oh, this is that.
Oh, he said arm day every day. Oh, there you go, Raging Mando. Like, yeah, this guy's all about that analytical stuff. Yeah, Kotobukiya came out with this one. Yeah, I think it's 1.6, so it's not too crazy. Only about 9 inches. And this is from LBS. This is the one some people were talking about. This is 1/3 again, man. This is gonna be pretty massive.
That's a day one purchase.
Vision
for
said
me.
day one. Yep.
This looks great. This would probably be a gift for me, and I don't even collect 1/3.
What?
Wow.
Here, you get this too. I take back my statement.
Yeah,
earlier.
I think I would get this. That's even better. I don't want the same thing Vision has.
Yeah.
I think Jay did
Get
say
rid of-
like
get rid of your Power Rangers.
Jay said like the base lights up too, right?
Yeah, the light.
The eyes of Batman as well.
Oh, really? Oh, wow. That's crazy. The only thing I'm afraid of is like the paint they're gonna use for their skin. Like, I wonder how that's gonna go with these guys. I know Buck brings that up a lot with LPS pieces. Like, the paint isn't always great on their portraits. But this is animated, so you could get away with a lot.
What would be the price you get against?
The price on this one, I'd say 3rd scale, a lot of characters. I would say at least 1,600.
It's probably gonna be more than that.
Yeah, all those characters at the bottom.
Yeah.
What do you guys think?
Yeah, but there's not much detail on the buildings, so it's probably the same amount of work as like some of their other bases.
I think outside of the Hulk, this is probably going to be their most expensive statue so far.
What? Really?
I think so.
Dang.
Yep.
Yeah, I would agree.
What's the price, man? No one's throwing out any prices out there.
It's like a spam insanity kind of style. It's gonna be
Well, yeah, think it'll come out 5 years from now, so think about that too. So,
and it's a full 360. It's a full 360 too.
I
You
think
got the
it's going to be
details on
like
the back.
at least 21.
Yep, 21.
Yep.
All right, what do you think then, Vision? What's the price on this one?
you want to sell a lot? $13.99 free shipping.
And you're going to get a recast, bro.
I'll pay 17, 18. Like I think it looks amazing. If they kill it with the paint job, like I said, and it lights up, yeah, that's good.
Anybody else want to take a crack at this one, like price wise?
I'm thinking 16 or 17.
Yeah, I bet they try to stay under 2. I bet it's 18.
Yeah.
Just because there's really not a lot of detail to the statue. There's a lot of characters, but there's not a lot of detail.
It's all flat. It is flat. Like no texture.
Yeah, it's the animated series, so like I
Yeah.
don't think
Okay.
They got to paint each one of those characters too. It ain't gonna
Yeah,
be like
no, it's
the
gonna
bottom
be
of the
there's a lot of
regular.
detail
Yeah,
here.
it's gonna be a lot of.
It's gonna be a
detail.
lot. Plus the
I think
light
it's
up.
gonna be at least 2100,
Yup,
man.
2100.
The shit.
No, I think if he's smart business wise, he won't let it get above 2, like Jeff was saying.
Yeah.
The only way is maybe if he does a variant where it just stays unpainted, like you get a gray version.
Ooh, that'd be pretty cool.
Happens, but that would be dope.
But do you think timing would affect the price too? Like for all we know, this could be out next year or it could be out in 2 years. Like where is this in his plans?
It could drop during the holiday season.
Yeah,
Because but like how they said, like he's gonna drop like 3 statues a year. He still has like 6 more Justice League characters. So where does this fall in the plans?
Yes.
Hopefully.
If he's only doing like 3 a year, like that's why I say like, is this after that?
Oh God, please don't let it get in the way of my Martian Manhunter, man.
I think I would pair this with my Rancor.
Damn, I think I would take that Rancor then. That's a good
idea. Disrespect.
I'm sure.
See, that's what I was saying earlier. Like that's what worries me with these teases.
Exactly.
It's like if this doesn't come out, hopefully I'm wrong, but if this doesn't come out until like 2 years from now, like for PO is like,
yeah, that's not gonna be good.
I think they should make this their first piece with their own company. It's not. It depends at their heart. I mean, like the factory and stuff like that. And you'll get a lot of POs with this piece compared to like the Martian Manhunter. Like I like it as well, but I don't see like more people wanting that over this.
They hating all that yapping, man.
I actually want that one too. Biggie's not gonna hate on it though, but I would want to see this first though if I could, because I want to see their quality now. What can they actually really do?
Oh, you see this? Atticus says swap Clayface with a Rancor.
He's not wrong.
Let's keep going. One of the guys dropped these pictures, Leo, and this is
I think that looks amazing.
The Dark Side Studios. I'm surprised by this one a lot. Like,
looks good.
Yeah, the paint actually looks superb on this one.
Eyes look amazing.
I just don't like her hair on the this portrait, but the suit and everything, I love the paint.
Nice to see they're getting them out to collectors. That it came to fruition and it's collectors are getting them now.
Does this one beat the Prime one?
No, I think I still think she's third.
Didn't we put them up one night, like all 3 of them, and have a vote on like which one was the best or something like that? I remember.
Yeah, we did that. Yeah.
I love this bust in right here. I wish the Prime one had this one.
His photography, this gentleman Leo, is very good. So I'd like to see it in.
It's alright.
I'd like to see it in other lighting and stuff, like other people's collections to see.
The curvature of the whip and the way her claws are out, I think that looks better than Prime 1. Yeah.
In my opinion, she's got a Joker smile.
I don't like the cats on the base.
Yeah, I agree.
All right, get him out of here.
People were complaining that the J&D didn't have any cats.
Yeah, one cat.
J&D has a cat.
They got one cat on there now.
I like cats on the base, but I just don't like the paint job on them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I like everything.
Yeah, the hair. I see what you're saying. Casual. The hair is not.
Well, the hair is like what? It's like 50 different colors: black, gray, and then like one smudge of color over here, and then like you could tell like
it needs more strands or something.
Yeah.
But that mask portrait is dope.
Yeah, the mask ones.
Yeah, the mask. Let me go back to the mask. Yeah, but this was their biggest selling point. Like you get to see her face in this one.
Yeah,
so.
exactly.
But like you guys said, the mask one does look great.
Maybe if they would have did it where she was like taking the mask off and you can see most of her face, but her hair still wasn't showing.
I think Prime 1 is still
over
the
the
one.
Over the J&D.
No, not over J&D, but over this one, yes.
Over this one.
Well, big shout out to Leo for posting these pictures. Like these pictures came out better than anything Darkside put out. So.
Oh, 100%.
I wonder what camera he uses, because I know these aren't like with the phone or the tablet or anything. This
Oh no, this is
these are professionally done. Yeah.
Yeah. There's a lot
I see
going
that
on.
Superman hush back there. Don't be trying to hide that Superman hush. I see it.
Sculpted cape, baby.
Yeah, awesome.
Yeah. Yeah. These were put out like in a bunch of groups too, and someone tagged them on like a big group, like a Batman group out there, and I was like, wow, this is starting to pick up traction.
Does he have Superman holding his lanyards?
Yeah.
What
That's what he's good for.
That's
I
not
do
a bad
like
idea.
I do like what they did with the hell here, the window where it looks like window with the curtains. I do like that. That's good.
Leo is the one that posted these pictures. I thought this was badass. This is from your guy, Matt. I'm sorry, Jarhead, Matt.
Yeah, Matt.
Yeah, I love this thing, man.
I love the paint.
Yeah, the paint.
He's a really good painter.
He was on like I think 3 weeks ago, and like you get to hear what he does, and on Custom Produce, it was cool, man. Like that guy's really, really cool. Yeah, really, really cool piece, Matt. Like I don't know which custom group this is or what statue this is, like how it first started out at, but this paint job is superb. Going on with the pictures, Mr. Popo got like a ton of stuff like he does every week. Australia is being like freaking. Yeah.
Sweet pickup.
So the thing I love about this piece is like the helmet, of course, or whatever this thing is called. The
Yeah, I put that in my cart from Spec Fiction. I almost pulled the trigger.
yeah, this piece is this piece is awesome, man. Then he put it next to like this bus right here. This is what I want to get now. I'm okay with this little baby right here. I'll settle with that little thing right there. I'm gonna look for this thing now.
Loki, I would too.
Yeah, look at that. Same thing, man.
Oh,
Same
man, that's
thing. Just zoom in, man. Just zoom in. That's it.
How much did that one cost? Like 300, 400?
Yeah, I don't know. But this thing goes for like five G's right here. So just do it. Look at that. That's a perfect picture right there. Yep, there goes the boxes.
There's a bag of McDonald's down there too.
Our guy, nice guy, posted these pictures. I don't know who this character is. You guys know who this character is?
Yeah, it's Gwen.
It's Venomized. Yeah.
She's from a different reality where she got the Venom suit.
Where her back's intact. Yep.
Wow. Gwenenum? You see that in the background?
Jesus.
Gwenenum?
Say that 10 times.
Gwenenum? Really cool piece. Nice guy. This is crazy, man. I love the base too on this one. Going on. A lot of people posted a lot of pictures this week, so I'm just gonna go through these pretty quick too. I saw the unboxing on this thing. This thing is like pretty interesting to set up. I don't know if you guys saw the unboxing on this thing. Like 3 big ass legs, and you got to peg or key him in on his back at the same time.
A lot of people
saying that there was like a breakage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This looks the one that breaks all the time, supposedly.
Yeah, a lot of problems with this one.
I like it though. That's an awesome.
This thing has breakage. This one.
This leg right here, like I've seen like 3 or 4 pieces that broke right here. It's like you gotta bend these to put it on the back of them. So I think that's where people are breaking them.
That's one of those ones you set it up and never touch it again.
Yeah. Yeah, pick up and buy. Like I lost the box, you know. Yeah, he did an unboxing of this Carnage, and this Carnage definitely is everything everyone says it is. It's beautiful, man. And this is the OG sideshow piece right next to it too.
Comic, yeah.
Yeah, they both look good.
Yeah.
Yep.
Robert Anderson says, I have this one. No breaks, but alignment issues for sure. Nice guy says, Gwenum. So that's the guy right there that owns these guys. And this is his last picture that he posted. He got a Maju case, and this is his Venom.
He's got a lot more than
Agent Venom.
What'd you say?
I say he's got a lot more than one Maju case. His whole room is Maju case.
Yeah.
Now.
Is it set up already?
His room looks so good, so good.
Yeah.
It's alright. No, but he ordered those things a long time ago, so it's good to see that he's finally putting them up, and like his collection's starting to.
I think he's got 1 or 2 more coming in.
You should go help him, Jarhead. Come on, man. You're like living right next to him. This one's for the J&D boys right here.
I like what he did with this.
It's very, very classy, elegant looking display.
Yeah.
She's a whore. That's all you could say. You can say it. You can say it.
Very classy.
Wow.
But we can keep it at classy, Jarhead. That's cool. On Thursdays. Really, really cool though. Is this like production, or is this like at the J&D whatever?
This is the collector's, Nick.
So this is like in hand, like this
That's
belongs
in
to
hand.
somebody?
Yeah.
Okay. I wasn't sure if it already. I thought it was still up for pre-order or something. Yeah, this is cool. They definitely fixed the likeness on this one. I gotta say that. The likeness wasn't there initially, but now the likeness is definitely there. Our guy Phoenix. People would tell me, man, you have a Superman hush. I was like, yeah, but you know, there's this one guy. Yeah.
I think he needs a couple more.
He does. He got 2 more in the other room. What are you talking about? Doesn't he? I think he has 2 in his other like living room or something. I don't know. He's set for life though.
That's what you call smart. You buy cheap and then you sell to buy other pieces. That's how you do it.
Yeah, like he even converted one to Alex Ross, Kingdom Come right here. It's cool. Yeah, then you got the Batman Hush. I know everyone's looking for this piece nowadays, but got this one. This one. This one. Oh, and this. See this,
Angry Piggy.
This 3 a.m. picture right here. Eh?
3 a.m. Piggy.
Yeah.
If you're smiling at 3 a.m., you're on something.
If you're setting up statues at 3 a.m.
I was on something.
Hey, Piggy, you got a helper though. Come on.
Oh yeah, he's right there in the background.
Phoenix says just 4.
Just 4.
Wow, people wish for 1, you know. How are you liking the DK, Piggy?
I'm loving it, man. I still won't say it was worth the wait, but
what? No, it's awesome.
It's dope. I love it, but man, like 6-7 months waiting on the statue to come, like past the time it was supposed to ship, is ridiculous. But I'm happy it's in hand. I was waiting for him specifically to go there. He fits there nicely, and he kind of completes that setup. So,
oh yeah,
definitely glad to have him in hand.
Yeah, that's a sweet setup right there, man. And I saw this earlier today too, like the little.
Oh, the Nika and the original. Oh, the comic book.
Yeah, that looks perfect right there. I think it's probably a better picture right here.
Thank you. Yeah, he was the only thing that was missing, so it felt good to finally, have him arrive and be able to complete that display. So I'm happy with him. I'm definitely happy with him. It's a dope piece. Like if you've never saw this one in person, the pictures, no matter how good the pictures are, they don't really do it justice.
Looks good. Really quick, Rashid, you gotta get out of here, man.
Yeah, still on this pool for tomorrow. So
you're good, man. Yeah, I appreciate you stopping by, man.
Yeah, no doubt. All right, fellas.
Have a good night, bro.
Yeah, no
Yeah,
doubt.
see you, Rashid.
All right, later, bro.
See you, man. Sorry, man. We'll get through these pictures really quick, and then like we'll get out of here.
No rush, Steve. No rush. We're having a good time.
Freaking I don't know. I want Piggy to go to sleep early tonight. You know, like Piggy staying up till 3 in the morning, putting his faces.
Piggy raised the fridge at this hour.
I do.
Anyway.
I honestly do. That's 100% true.
Nah, setup looks good. Yeah, like it's crazy they have to wait that long, but I know it's probably, like you said, it's probably not worth it to wait that long and everything. But I've had my eyes on this piece for a while. Like
you will love it, man. To see that in person, it's next level.
Yeah.
Been telling them, but no one listens to the vision.
I listened. I just could. Sideshow just didn't want to send it.
Piggy, do you have any?
Do you have any what?
Do you have any signed turtle stuff, Piggy?
I don't think so.
You should look up the Granite State Comic-Con because they're all originally from like Derry, New Hampshire. So like Eastman and the guys that did like all of the comic book stuff, they come up to that show.
I'm writing it down now.
Yeah, Granite State Comic-Con in New Hampshire. Because turtles are from Derry, New Hampshire.
I'll check it out for sure.
People say light up statues are like gimmicky, but that's
man.
not gimmicky.
This did it. This set that whole like display off.
Yeah.
We don't listen to those people.
It'd be cool if you can dim it on Piggy if you wanted to, because people don't understand. It's really brighter than that picture.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like the picture the light in the picture doesn't do it justice.
Right. It's pretty nice.
It's a dope piece. Even the box, man, even the inside of the box was
little cat.
Even the cat that's inside of the box.
Yeah, man, he even thought it was dope.
That's cool. Like I love the box. It opens up like on the other
like
on the
shoe
side,
box
right?
or something.
Yep.
Right.
Yeah, I saw that. That's cool.
Yeah, man, it's dope. I might keep this box when I get rid of all my other boxes, just to get the art of it. But I'm getting rid of the other boxes.
We should have a talk about that. Like I'm hearing people getting rid of their boxes. I feel like instead of getting rid of them,
Keep
like
saying that too.
Just sell them for like $50. I know people are looking for boxes, man. If you can't sell them, just get rid of them then.
I thought you were gonna say put them on the street so the cats have shelter.
Nah. They don't go outside.
Right.
Leave it where it's at. Yeah, but big congrats to you,
Thank you,
Piggy, and I love this shelf right here, man. This shelf, freaking bad. I didn't know you had that shelf going on right there. That's cool.
Oh yeah, I'll give you a panoramic probably in a couple of weeks when I can do like an aerial of the room, because I actually have like a whole wall of those DeWalt shelves. I'm not a huge garage shelf person, but those DeWalt shelves kind of fit the purpose and the theme I have going in that room, and they are dope, man. Those things are amazing.
Did you talk about the beads already?
Oh yeah, but hair beads. Those pictures on the wall are made out of beads. And you know how D3 and I always tell you guys about the place Charlie's that we go to on the weekend? There's a guy there and I actually interviewed him. It's like on my TikTok and YouTube. He makes all types of pop culture pictures out of beads. Like all of those are made out of beads. He was doing like a Freddie Mercury one when I went up there not too long ago. So he does like everybody, anime, anything. He makes them out of beads.
Can you choose from a variety of different beads?
You can tell him different types of hair beads to keep it clean, but
yeah.
I need to ask him about some other beads.
Yeah, that's what I said. I had to specifically say hair beads.
Next picture.
We're not gonna make it to 150 casual.
Yeah. We're getting to the end. Queen Studios, Transformers. I know a lot of people said this is day 1 for them, so I'm gonna say day 14 probably. But
let me sell my car and then we got it.
The price isn't crazy compared to the Iron Man that came out, that Hulkbuster, like $70,000 compared to this, like what, 17,000?
18, yeah.
18.
But this isn't even a fraction of that size.
It isn't, but like,
yeah.
But Jesus,
it's more affordable for sure. Yeah. I don't know, man.
That's for lower end collectors.
Yeah.
Dion, come on, like you got 47
no,
XM.
I'm bailing out of that one.
Dion's like, put an XM sticker. I'm all in.
I know, right? 48.
That and raise my ceiling by a few feet.
Oh, what's up, J-Rod? I haven't seen you in a while. How's it going, man?
You could sell admission to take pictures with it. Maybe.
Yeah, there you go. Make your money back in a couple years. Yeah, that's crazy. One of the guys, I think this was one of the sideshow groups. Robbie shared this picture. I kind of want like to do this thing, like put a couch in here or something, but that's statue space.
It makes all the difference though when you can just kick back and relax on the couch.
Yep.
Yeah. Close the
It does.
door. And
Yeah.
Just pass out right there. Read a book or something.
Close the door, close the curtain, whatever you have. Did no one got it? No, okay.
I got it.
Okay.
Yeah, we're almost.
I like how he had
so-
boxes. He had
I'm
boxes
sorry.
on the floor. Look at
Yeah, hot toy stuff. You love to see it. It's nice, nice and comfortable.
Yeah, the art prints are badass.
That Betty Page was dope. Was that a Betty Page back there? Yeah, that was dope,
This
man.
is the Sideshow's newest statue. That's gonna come out pretty soon.
No, it was pushed. It's getting pushed apparently. Where we won't. I think Vega. Someone had posted it. They pushed it. They confirmed it won't be shown at Sideshow Con. So.
Oh,
wow.
Yeah.
I think it's because of the nipples, but that's okay.
I like that frame, the mat and everything in there. I like that a lot.
Yeah.
Oh
Sure,
yeah.
that's what you like.
Yeah, yes, Biggie, that's what I like.
We're almost there. We're almost there. Riddler announcement. This caught me by surprise, man. Like I was like, they actually are gonna do. They're going to do it, but then I was like, man, I don't know what rendition they're gonna do now. But the thing about Riddler for me, he's like a skinny character, so I don't know if people are gonna love having a skinny character on a really compact base. So I'm thinking the base is gonna be very extravagant, and Riddler's gonna be either doing something crazy, or I don't know how they're gonna do this piece.
Think he's gonna have covered like his face up in tape or what?
I hope not. No, don't do that. It was a great movie, but I don't know about that one. But then you got to think about the Penguin that got announced, the Joker that got, the current pieces that are out there. It's gonna have to.
It's a
match
line.
with
It has to form a line.
Yeah, it's definitely gonna be dark. But
It's gonna be dark.
like,
Yeah.
You can even see on the what you call it? It's a dark on the background. It's like a dark kind of
yeah, yep.
mood.
Like broken glass right here,
Yeah.
like streaks.
I
and
thought it was
stuff.
gonna be
I would imagine it's not going to be like your average like Riddler, like you would think. I think it's going to be darker for sure.
bright. No bright greens would be that darker green question marks. And, yeah.
But this goes back to like what we were talking about last year. Everyone's been wanting like a
Yep.
new character. Like Penguin was announced. A lot of people love that piece. Riddler now gets announced, and maybe we get a couple more new characters. But for now, I think Sideshow's been, even if they don't put out anything for the rest of the year, I think they killed it this year so far. Like, I think the last count was like 25 statues that that announced and released this year. I think that number is crazy. So big kudos to Sideshow. Then Luke Skywalker got announced. I know. Look, Jeff just woke up.
Oh wait.
Yeah. So I'm going off this picture. Like this is an old ass picture that they released. Someone got it from one of the cons from one of the panels. So if you're going off this one, the Mace Windu. Here's the statue for Mace Windu. Here's the drawing for Mace Windu. So, just looking at these pictures, like kind of.
It's exact. It's almost exact.
Yeah, I think you're gonna get exactly this. A little
So
bit.
it'll be
of...
interesting to see. Do you see the lights on the floor there? The lamps.
Mhm.
It'll be interesting to see if they make that light up and charge a little bit more.
So they also got this guy too. So this was
Yeah.
$980. So if it's lit up too, looking at this picture right here,
I don't know, but it's the Rex is that. I don't know. I don't think this one should break 1,000 personally.
you know what? I have high hopes for. I think the likeness is going to be crazy on with that Obi-Wan that got announced. The likeness on the Obi-Wan, the portrait was
Yeah.
amazing.
Yeah, got to see the portrait on this one.
Yeah,
I feel like Sideshow's been good at keeping it under 1,000 though.
Yeah.
yeah.
Very promising. This is a cool line to get behind. That's for sure.
What are the Star Wars guys saying, Jeff? Like, are they talking about this piece at all?
Oh yeah, they're wanting it because you haven't really had a Luke like statue in a while, right? I mean, XM's the speeder one is fantastic, but like you haven't had one like this style or in this kind of a statue before. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
The the cool thing on this one, it gives you that sideshow thing. Like sideshow always loves pushing their boundaries with like it like is it going to what's the word
Bend and collapse.
yeah, bend and everything. Is it
Well,
gonna
people
do that?
problems with that Fett that came out where he's leaning up against Han Solo. It's
Oh,
already starting to.
Oh really? Oh wow.
People have issues with that one.
That one was.
So it might
crazy.
turn people off of this.
Okay.
So that's what I go back to. Is Sideshow's been doing well with great announcements and so forth, but so far with some of the releases, it's been questionable.
Another question for you, Jeff. Mixed media gonna bother you on this one?
No, I don't care about mixed media at all. Like I can handle that.
Mixed media is the devil.
I think they'll go sculpted here.
Yeah,
I
don't think they'll go mixed media.
They did mixed media for this guy. They did mixed media for the Obi-Wan, the newest stuff. Like this one, they went all sculpted, but this is like a trooper too, though.
I just feel like the cloaks are a little bit different the way they fall, as opposed to this one where it looks like they may have, like they're gonna have the vest and everything over it. That's gonna be I think a pain to do, unless the vest is gonna be mixed media as well. But I just picture this fully sculpted.
That'd be cool if they did.
It's gonna take you 3 weeks to get that mace into that pose.
Yeah.
Cape,
Funny.
all the wrinkles and the cape and stuff.
You better practice with your curtains.
Yeah. Well, I heard this is new material too, so they said it's supposed to be a lot easier than what was put out already.
Yeah, this line is fantastic so far. For what's being shown is stunning.
They're never gonna do another mace either. So if you want a mace, you gotta get that.
Yeah.
It's not gonna happen again.
Yeah, and our custom guys are out of the game now, so yeah, there's. But yeah, let's get out of here really quick. Sideshow, big congrats to Sideshow. This is gonna be this is an awesome announcement. This is an awesome announcement. So shout out to Sideshow for keeping it rolling.
Steve, I put one in your chat real quick too.
God, yeah. Oh, let me show it too. Like it's Star Wars related, so let me get this up really quick.
That one releases tomorrow at noon. So.
Yeah. Memorial Guard.
So what's the well, I don't know. I'll probably say backstage because like, how are they still releasing Star Wars stuff after the other company got?
They're all overseas, so they can get away with
that's why. Oh, okay. We gotta go overseas, baby.
Force Laboratory. But
Is this
it has the
live
Sideshow base like the original one?
Yeah.
So it must piss Sideshow off big time. So.
Okay, well, we'll go to the next picture. That's a cool piece, though. It's 1-to-1 scale too, so like people, I feel like that's gonna sell out. It's
80 pieces.
80 pieces? Oh shoot! Okay, right. I get it.
That's gonna fly.
Yeah, it has to. Close to the end, XM Studios did another announcement. Like, this was like 3 years ago, man. It's cool to see, but like, it's cool to see that they're putting out like the updates. They just got.
Didn't the first batch already come out though? I feel like somebody had it.
I haven't seen any. Actually, I think Terry did an unboxing with one of his guys. I could be wrong.
Kudos to these factory photos, though.
No, they look sharp.
They do look good.
I like
yeah.
this right here. They did another one for the what's this guy?
Scarecrow.
That's the second batch.
Yeah. Looks clean. And that's it. Jeff, thanks for sharing that picture. I hope Sideshow doesn't like go and find them, but we'll be the first. Well, you guys, again, I want to reiterate what I said in the beginning. Like, we're at episode 147. We're about to close up to 150, so I want to do something, another giveaway or something, cool for everybody. So the shirts is one part of it. I want to do, a giveaway. So if I find a statue locally that's like, whatever, I'll try to find a statue and do a giveaway again. But big props to everyone for making it to episode 150 in 2 weeks, man. So really, really, really cool. But yeah, let's get out of here. John, any final thoughts?
Yeah, congrats to you, Steve. Club on Friday. Come hang with us, 11 p.m. Eastern. As well as we'll try to sneak in a collector's lounge where we all hang backstage and just shoot the shit, as they say. So stay tuned for updates on that on the Facebook group.
Collector's Lounge, right? Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay. Awesome. Well, thank you, man, for stopping by and I know it's hitting 3 hours, and thank you for your time, man.
Yeah, man. Thanks for having me.
Piggy, man. Hope it's a little bit cooler than like when we started 3 hours ago. So.
Yeah, man. I'm relaxed now. I'm feeling good. I know I'm gonna sleep well, so it won't be any 3 o'clock videos tonight. I'm having some heat exhaustion over here, so I'm all good, man. Love being here. Appreciate you guys.
Hell yeah. Vision, how about you, man? Any final thoughts?
LBS, come on, man, stop playing. The PO out. Type this now. Come on, dude. Send me the link. You know what I mean? Or send me the only one you're gonna make. Nah, but thank you for inviting me, though, boss.
Yeah, definitely, man. Thanks for showing up, man.
Appreciate it.
Hell yeah. Jeff, man, good seeing you, man. Like it's been up forever, but like great seeing you. I'm glad you're back, and whenever you can make it. Like no crazy. You always have a seat here. So, any final thoughts, man?
No, man, I appreciate it. Congrats on hitting 150 here soon. So
yeah, in 2 weeks. I'm gonna take my shirt off. So if you want to stop by.
I hope everybody has a good 4th.
Yeah. Oh yeah. USA. Awesome. Jarhead, how about you, man?
No, thanks for the invite as always. I guess everybody just have a good 4th of July. Be safe. Don't do anything stupid. Don't light yourself on fire.
Don't storm any capitals.
Yeah.
Wow.
Whoa.
Sorry.
I was gonna say only in Canada, but I guess that's only in America.
Yeah.
Well, they had the trucker thing up there.
Oh, but that was peaceful.
That was not peaceful. I'll show you videos.
The most unpeaceful thing there was they were handing out Tim Hortons coffee and someone put cream instead of milk. It was an uproar.
Awesome. Well, Jarhead, hopefully you get some sleep tonight too, and hopefully you have that AC turned up. Jerry, man, thanks for the topic tonight, and thanks for stopping by too, man. Any final thoughts?
No, man. Just as always, thanks for the invite. Always a fun time.
Hell yeah, man. Thanks for stopping by, man. Mr. 47 Statues, got to see this guy on Sunday. He autographed my book, which was badass. Now I could tell XM Studios, I know this guy. Hook me up.
Get you an invitation, man.
Yeah. Any final thoughts before we get out of here?
No, but I just want to say thanks for having me. Always fun to get up.
Hell yeah, man. Well, thank you guys for your time. I'll see you guys next week, episode 148, and then episode 150 again. We're gonna have a good time. So you guys have a great rest of your night. We're getting out of here. Peace.
Night.
Free shipping.
This episode was brought to you by the Rancor. Get yours locally.
Have a good night, you guys. Bye.